All I want to do is just fucking lay down and go to sleep. That's all I want to do is sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. That's all I want to do. Oh boy. Fucking can't even fucking sleep. People are fucking. I don't know, man. People are just fucking crazy as hell, man. Motherfuckers literally do the most just to fucking get me awake, man. You people lie too fucking much, man. You people fucking need to stop fucking trying to get the party started. You guys try too hard to get the party started for me, man. I had to correct what I did because it's all bullshit at the end of the day. It is all bullshit at the end of the day. I don't understand why certain people want to get involved. And okay, for starters, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Unfortunately, I'm up right now. Good morning. I shouldn't be up right now. Good morning. I shouldn't be. I should be fucking asleep right now. Fool, look at me. I'm all fucked up. Fucking I think I'm gonna be fucking sick. I feel like I'm gonna be fucking really sick. I can just feel it. My body is just hot and cold at the same fucking time. I don't know how to fucking deal with it. I fucking finally went to sleep, nice and cool and everything. And fucking this motherfucking idiot fucking boom, ring, 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 ring. I'm like, nobody will fucking call me. Nobody calls me in the morning. Nobody calls me in the mornings anymore. I had one person that used to call me early in the fucking morning to wake me up. That person is no longer here. I'm going to talk about that person. Unfortunately, I got to talk about that person one more time just because um, things were said things were said things were things were said, and I need to correct it just because people are manipulating the situation. I was listening to somebody talk about something earlier. um I don't know. I definitely do not feel good at all. I don't want to go to Burns. I don't want to go to anybody's channel right now. Burns is Burns. I don't know what the hell Burns is doing. I just don't. I don't know. I need to fucking just say this real quick. I know fucking West will clip this shit, and that's probably what I want, anyways. People are. I don't understand people at all, man. People are fucking weird. Everybody's trying so hard. I feel like everybody's trying so hard to get me and this girl to like go at it again. And I you could play it. You could fool me once. You could fool me and get me the party started one time, but you can't do it a second time. You just can't do it a second time, man. I gotta get a haircut today, man. I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to sleep. I was gonna go get a haircut later on today. Me and the girl are gonna go eat dinner later on tonight, and it's my day off. It's one of my only days off for this week, at least. I think. No, no, no. I got one more day off. I fucking just tired. And then I said, well, fuck, dude, I might as well fucking just bullshit for a little bit while I'm up. I had to fucking, I had to call fucking, I had to. So before I go on with this, I'm going to just say this and then I'm going to move on with it. I was hoping that LL would come and want to smoke, but I don't know, man. That dude, getting to the point, getting to the point that dude is just, I don't know. He says he wants to smoke, and then when he comes to smoke, he's like, "Well, if you're gonna be talking about all this stuff, motherfucker, when you come up here, I'm done talking about this stuff. This is my channel for one. I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. But if you want to smoke, just come up here and we can smoke. That's just what it is. Like, yeah, you don't like drama, but yet you know about the drama. So don't give me that. Oh, I don't want the drama shit, man. You think I want the drama too, fucker? I fucking don't want to. I want to be left alone just as much as the next motherfucker. But I think what I'm gonna do to order for this drama to die down, I gotta fucking just stay away from these people because what happened yesterday, what happened with fucking Wes Robinson yesterday, I'm done with that shit because that dude right there is just it's no point of fighting somebody that's just gonna ruin my life and ruin others because you guys know me, man. Like I do everything I can to keep the bad part of me away from this shit. Everybody has that bad part, that evil part of them that wants to fucking ruin everybody's fucking life and shit because they're fucking miserable deep down in the inside. I used to be miserable deep down in the inside, but because of a lot of things happening in my life, it's not like that anymore. I don't. It's not the same anymore. 2 years ago, I was fucking depressed and I was going through shit, and I didn't care about living. I didn't care about nothing. And if it wasn't for a certain person, I probably would still not care about nothing. I still wouldn't care. But, people that I considered really good friends, got me out of that hole, made me fucking care about life again. I didn't give a fuck about life. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I didn't give a fuck about life. I didn't care. I was depressed. I was fucking going through it. I was fucking sick. I could barely walk. I had all kinds of shit going on with myself. And my best friend, the person that helped me through that shit, we're no longer friends anymore. Thanks to, the internet, thanks to, my fucking stupidity. But the thing is that I'm not gonna fucking go through this shit again where I have people triggering me and then I fucking fuck up and then I get mad and then I fucking start attacking this person again. So that's why I'm making the decision right now to just stay away from these fucking people. I have to. Because if I'm around these people, they're gonna keep attacking Wes. They're gonna try to get Wes all triggered up. Then I'd rather them attack Wes. If Wes wants to go to Foxman's channel, and if he wants to go to these people's channels, and if he wants to listen to that bullshit, then he can. And if he wants to get triggered by that bullshit, then that's on him. I'm not his fucking dad. I don't control him. He don't, you know what I mean? He's his own person. And that motherfucker threatened me because and he tries to, and I know what you were trying to do. And it's sad because you're her friend. You're supposed to care about her. You're supposed to protect her and from shit like this. And you over here trying to use her name to fucking get me triggered up just so I can fucking run my mouth about her and say some fucked up shit because you know how I am. I have a bad temper. I get fucking mad. But you threatened to kill my kids and you threatened to fucking take my shit from me. So of course I'm gonna be mad. Of course I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. That's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like I said, she can hate me. She can hate me forever. Forever she can hate me all she wants. But I'm not gonna get into this shit with her. I don't give a fuck what she says about me on panels or if she's talking shit. But I went over there. And she wasn't saying nothing. She mentioned me one time and she didn't talk shit about me. She didn't say anything. She's trying to avoid that type of shit. So that's when I saw that, I realized that, like I said, people that are evil will fucking make you do evil things. And me, like I get to the point where I get fed up. I get really fucking fed up with people fucking with me or just talking shit about me and saying things that they shouldn't be saying. and people want to lie and try to say that she's behind all this bullshit that Wes is doing. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Why would she? Why would she risk? Like I don't want to do anything. I'm not gonna do. Like I said what I said yesterday, but I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I was just angry because he was saying stupid shit to me, and if I meant it, I would do it. But I'm just fucking fed up with it all, man. People are trying to cash in on this shit, and they're trying to get me triggered enough to where I start attacking this fucking female, man. And it's just not. It's not right. It's just not right at all. It's like, if you're her friend, why would you fucking do that? Like, I know she hates me, and I know that she's gonna run her mouth and say some things. But I don't go on I don't go on these streams and just all of a sudden, you know what? Fuck Karen. No, I don't do any of that shit. The only time I have to talk about her is when, just the same thing with KC. Just the same thing with KC. The only time I have to talk, even with Jess, the only time I have to talk about these girls is when you guys bring them up to me. When you guys bring them up to me is when I have to talk about them. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I don't. I want to, like, I was thinking this over, and I said, do you want to be on YouTube? I said, yeah, I like doing this shit still. I still like doing this shit still. But do you want to be involved with these people? Do you want to have these people try to ruin your life, or trigger you to the point where you fucking don't think, you don't have your right state of mind, you're not fucking thinking correctly, and you fucking do stupid shit to hurt people on here because you think they're trying to hurt you? So I can't do that. I don't want, what I want is for the people that are being played with. I just want me, her. I want people like Red Z. I want people like KC. I want people like Roscoe. Everybody deserves to fucking be happy and fucking do what they're supposed to do in life, what we're meant to be here for. You know what I mean? And like, you guys are trying so hard to trigger me and trying to fucking make me go back to how I used to be. And I don't want to go back to how I used to be. I'd rather fucking just fucking die. I would rather fucking just die. I would have, that would just be it. Because I don't want to hurt anybody, man. No, not people that I used to care about, not people that I used to say that they were my friend. Like, I may not be friends with this person anymore, but I don't want to fucking ruin this person's life. And now I don't believe that, like, I know that she has a history between me, and I'm not going to get into it, but I don't believe that she would do that, knowing how I am and how I can be. Like, if you're I just don't believe that she's using Wes to fuck with me. I just don't believe it. A part of me in my body is telling me that she's not. I could just see it in her face that she don't want nothing to do with this shit. She shouldn't be fucking requesting clips. I told these motherfuckers to stop fucking sending me shit about her. It just so happens that some stupid motherfucker that has my phone number wants to fucking call me. Like, what? How many times? Fucking 10 times. 3 voicemails, I think. I haven't even listened to them. And when one of the voicemails is just, and then that's it. It hangs up. It's done. All acting all stupid, like dumb and shit. I just want to live my life, man. I got things going on in my life. I'm just trying to fucking live it. And that's why today I was saying I'm just going to do things on my channel, and I am no longer going to go to these channels anymore. I am not going to go to Lydia's channel anymore. I'm not going to go to Burns's. Fox, man, seems like, I don't know, probably not even there either. I don't know. And I don't even know if I would even go to Billy's anymore, just because Too many motherfuckers are over there, and it's just I got to be away from people like that. Not Billy, but the people that go to Billy's. I just got to do my own thing over here and just smoke. Football season is starting to cook up again. We just did the draft. Wrestling's still here. There's a lot of cool things with wrestling that I could be doing. I think, with my spare time, if I'm going to be on here, it's either going to be talking about sports. It's either going to be talking about sports and that's it. Sports and and wrestling and smoking weed and life. I'm not gonna fucking go to these channels anymore just because I want to fight. I think my fighting days, like after fighting God Soldier yesterday, like I didn't even know the guy like that, and I kind of like was just being annoying, just saying mama jokes and shit. That's pretty much what it is now because I'm not gonna hit these fools. I'm not gonna go through the trouble to fucking trash talk these fools the way I used to. It's like fuck that. I'd rather just be annoying and then get people mad. It's fucking crazy, man. Like there's so much in this world that we could be doing, and it's like I got things I'm trying to do, man. Like I got weight that I gotta lose. I'm trying to lose that all the weight that I got on me. I'm trying to fucking get another job so that way I could fucking make more money and fucking do more things. I got plans today with my kids, and every weekend that I have, every time I have a day off, I do things with my kids. I always do things with my kids on my days off. I don't unless it's like it depends. Like if I'm not doing something with my kids, I'm going to hang out with somebody and I'm going to chill with them, and that's where my time usually goes. I should be asleep right now. I should be asleep. I should be fucking waking up probably maybe like around 9. It's 5:55 right now. I should be waking up around like 9 o'clock and getting ready, take a shower, go to get a haircut, get situated, and then when the girls are good, pick them up and go do something. I think we're supposed to go. I don't care. We're supposed to go play mini golf today. We're trying to do all kinds of different things here in Fresno that we've never done before. I mean, I've taken them bowling, but mini golf, they're older now. I tried to take them when they were younger, but they were just playing around. Now that they're older, I think they'll take it more serious. We could have a good time, have a really good time away from here. But I think I'm at the point now where I'm just fucking done. Like, I think to order for me to keep my insanity, for me to be normal and not fucking do crazy shit, I gotta stay away from these people. These people from that side of the fence, them motherfuckers can trigger me in ways that it'll bring back the old me. And I don't want to. I can't afford to be the old me because if I'm the old me, I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna lose everything if I go back to being the old me. And I don't want to be the old me, man. I got so much to live for, man. God, if He wanted to, He could take my life away from me now. And I look at it like, as long as I'm breathing, no matter how I feel, no matter if I have this situation with my body that's bothering me, my like I said, like right now I'm sick. I feel hot, but I feel fucking cold. I took another I took another pill to calm it down. Like I don't like I just don't understand. I don't hate this lady. Like I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did. At one point I hated Karen. At one point I really did. I really hated her a lot. And I thought that I could never forgive her for the shit that had happened. At the same time, hello, I mean I don't she ain't gonna ever forgive you for the shit you done either. It's just when people do wrong to us, we don't forget. I don't forget. You think I forget the things that people do to me? Fuck no. But the people that I love do things to me, I have to forgive them because there was a reason why, I was friends with them. There's a reason why that I was close with them, because I cared about them. And I can hate that person. I could hate her, but I don't. I'm just irritated that fucking West would use her name just to get me fired up. Everybody, it's my fault, to be honest. If anything, I can't even blame West. I've been doing so good when other people, say her name and try to use her name to fucking piss me off. And I have been doing good. I haven't been trying to like say anything to her. The only thing that just pissed me off was this stupid motherfucker threatened practically to kill my kids and threatened to take away shit from me. And it's like, if you like it, what are you going? How you think I'm gonna react to that? How you think I'm gonna react to you fucking threatening me? And then you try to give me the idea that she put you up to it. But like I said, I may know her and I may think that she's all about revenge, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure she don't want to. I could see it in her face that she's done. I could just see. That's why I don't say nothing, because I could see that she don't want no part of this shit anymore. She don't want, like, not to act like I'm big and bad, but when I feel like somebody's trying to hurt me and my family, and like let's say she is putting West up to doing what he's doing, what am I supposed to do? What if you're being put in a corner and you're being choked out, and you can't breathe, and you're being put in a corner and you're having this person literally try to tell you that, oh, I know where your kid's school is, and then send you pictures of where their schools are at, which you wrong again. You got the wrong school, wrong streets. I don't understand why you couldn't even just attack me. When you want to sit there and tell me that, oh, I'll be in Fresno pretty soon, and you better better keep your kids really close to you if you know what's good for you. Like, come on now, don't fucking tell me that shit. Like, let me tell you this right now. I know people might think that this is crazy and shit, but let me tell you something. If you really believe in your heart that you can come to Fresno and think that you can come to my kids and think you could try to fucking touch or talk to my kids, I'll fucking break your fucking jaw. I'll fucking break your fucking neck. Like, you have to really, really be fucking thinking you the mans if you think you could fucking put your hands on my kids. Like, I know I'm not the best father in the world. I never said I was. All I said was that I'm trying to be at least a decent father, and then keep pushing, and then until I can be at least a good father, at least try to be something like that. I don't think I would ever be great because I have my flaws, but it's just when somebody's sitting there trying to tell me that they're going to put their hands on my kids because I'm running my mouth. I always run my mouth, and you started it. That's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna drop this situation and I'm gonna leave it alone. But it's like, what you're doing, what do you expect me to do? And then you're sitting there, you think that I'm just going to be quiet. All I have to say, if you really are her friend and if you're her friend, you should try to protect her from this shit. You shouldn't get her involved in this shit. Who gives a fuck what Ginger who gives a fuck what Ginger has to say? I'm talking to her now because I'm pretty sure she's listening. Who gives a fuck about Ginger? Who gives a fuck about anything anybody has to say about you? You're a grown ass woman. You're living probably a better life than most people on here. You got so much more to life left ahead of you. You got so much that you could be doing. Like, this YouTube, you're too good for this YouTube. Few of us are just too good for this shit. The people here, they're really fucking evil. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about me. The only thing they care about is being entertained. They're trying to use you to get to me so that way I can fucking get triggered enough to where I start fucking getting my shit back, getting all my shit to get like not together, but fucked up shit. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'd rather fucking slit my fucking own throat than to fucking do anything to you. I don't want to do anything to you. I don't want to harm you. I don't want to ruin your life. I just don't want you. I don't want to believe that this man is trying to ruin my life for you. Like I said, what's done is done. And I hope one day that you could forgive, but I highly doubt it. I know you very well and you don't forgive for shit. And that's okay. But whatever happened throughout the years, whatever happened, like all the anger that I had for you, all the hate that I had for you, I like I said, I don't care. I'm over it. If I hated you, which I did, if I was angry with you, which I was, I forgive. I'm trying to forget. And I hope one day you can forgive, and hopefully one day you can forget. I'm not sitting here like praying to Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus, I please, or 11:11, make a wish. I wish that me and Carrie could be friends again. No, I don't. It never crossed. It used to cross my mind, but it don't. It don't cross my mind anymore. I accept the fact that we're not friends anymore. I'm doing things in my life now, and there's a possibility and a future for me when it comes to what I'm doing with my life. And I got, I'm not gonna put too much out there because it's my business. Only the people, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, then you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. But like I said, my time goes to my kids and it goes to someone else. That's where my spare time goes to. I'm just trying to fucking be happy like the rest of you guys. I'm trying to fucking I know you guys sit there and you guys like to clown me and you guys like to talk shit. You guys like to talk shit about me and you say, "Oh, look at this fucking wetback. He lives with somebody. He doesn't have his own house. Oh, this fucking wetback 36 years old and he works at a fucking retail store. Oh, this fucking wetback. He drives a $500 car. Oh, and then they want to go and talk shit about my kids, saying that they look and just saying the stupidest shit they could think of to say about my kids. Like at the end of the day, you can hate me all you want, people, but man, that's your fucking problem, and that's just what it is. I just got to the point where I gotta make better decisions. I gotta fucking just leave this life alone. These people on that side of the fence, I just gotta just stay away from them. So I'm gonna say this. I know I don't have the big channel like I used to have. I know I don't have the big channel like I used to have, but I am going to be really strict over here. So if you're part of that side of the fence, I know I'm not putting a line in the sand, but I kind of am, for me at least. For me, I'm putting a line in the sand for myself. But if you're on that side of the fence and you love that drama and you're one of the people that likes to get this party started and try to get me triggered up and try to get me to attack Karen or anybody trying to get me to attack Casey, anybody, I'm done with that shit. So if you're that person that's from that side of the fence, I'm banning every person that I feel that it's gonna that is not gonna do anything to benefit me in this channel. If you like the drama and you like to hear all that bullshit, it ain't gonna happen over here. I'm done talking about fucking Foxman and what Foxman and Gypsy are doing. I'm done fucking being a part of Burns and all the bullshit with Burns. And I'm done with the whole Joe and this and that and all, like, fuck all that shit, dude. Like, fuck that shit, man. I got, like, until I'm not breathing, until I'm in the ground, or until they burn me all up. whether I go to heaven or I go to hell. I'm probably gonna go to hell. I mean, come on now. We all know. Like, my soul is not pure enough to go to heaven. I know where I'm going when I die. And that's probably where a lot of us are going to go. And that's the thing when it comes down to judgment, is that God's the one that judges me, and God's the one that gets to say whether or not. Just like God judges Foxman. God's the only one that can judge him. Just like God's the only one that can judge Karen and Judge West. And that's just what it is. I used to be on a righteous path, and people used to make fun of me for going to church. People made fun of me for being into God and caring about Jesus so much. And I kind of like drifted away, and I need to drift back into it little by little, because even though deep down there's a part of me that's just, I know this sounds stupid, but pure evil, because I'm not going to deny it. There is a little bit of evil inside of me that part of me just wants to destroy, and wants to hurt, and wants to hurt. Like, a part of me is just pure evil. I just want to, there's a part of me that just wants to hurt people. Like I said, until that part of me is dead, I need to get away from people, because, like I said, that part of me, that part of me inside of me, that part just wants to destroy everybody. Wants to destroy everybody that has a better life than me. Wants to destroy everybody that fucking thinks they're better than me. Wants to destroy everybody that wants to hurt me. And how and very relentless too. Very relentless. And I need to I know this is crazy, but I need to bury that part of me deep, deep, because the good part of me doesn't want to hurt anybody. The good part of me just wants to fucking help people and bring joy to people, and lift people up and encourage people. If you asked, if she was to be honest, if she was to be honest, and any one of them, not just her, but if they were to be honest, you ask them, all I ever tried to do was encourage, was put encouragement, praise, praise, and fucking, like, maybe a little bit of, I don't know about nurture, and I mean, like, just a lot of praise. I try to make people feel good. I try to make people feel better about themselves. People could be depressed, and someone like me knows how that feels, and we could do what we can to try to make them feel happy, make them feel good about themselves. That's all I have ever tried to do. And I like I said, like, there's good in everybody, and I know there's good in me to want to do the right thing. Like, there is good. I just gotta bury the fucking, the bad part of me away. Destroy it, whatever. Because, like, sometimes I could feel I could feel like it just crawling and digging and crawling, trying to get out of whatever hole that I put that person in. I'm like, it's just slowly just trying. It's like it's begging, it's fucking driving me crazy, but it's begging just to fucking come out and literally just to destroy. All I wanted to do when I came here, when I was here, was just to destroy, 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 destroy. And like I said, I don't got it in me anymore. I really don't. The game is just not in me anymore. I just want to be good and just treat people the way that they deserve to be treated. And if the ones that don't deserve to be treated good, just push them away. Don't fuck with them. Don't be near them. Stay away from them. The last thing I want to do is hurt somebody, and that's just what it is. What's going on, kid? I'm not gonna lie. I did call Karen earlier this morning before I started this live stream. I didn't talk to her or anything. I haven't spoken to her like that probably when she was yelling at me. But I did call her and I pretty much just told her what it was. But whether she takes it into consideration and not takes it like basically she either takes it the wrong way or she takes it the right way, whatever she wants to do. I'm not her dad. I'm not nothing to her. Like I can't control what she chooses to how she chooses to take things, you know. The only thing I could do is just do my part. But I just want to put my head down and just fucking keep it pushing. I gotta stay away from these people. I really have to stay away from these people. So you ain't gonna see me go to Burns channel. You ain't gonna see me go to Joe's. You ain't gonna see me go to Fox's. You're not gonna see me go to fucking Lydia's. You're not gonna see me go to any of those channels. Anywhere that they want to trigger me to the point where they want to fucking get me to attack her, I'm not going. I'm not going because that's what they want. And she doesn't deserve that at all. She doesn't deserve that. She's not a bad person. You guys think she's a bad person because of how it comes off, but you guys don't know her. You know what I mean? You don't know nothing about her. You think you want to know her, but you don't. And it's like you guys do this to everybody though. You guys do this to everybody. You guys always want to control the narrative on a person. You guys want to always assume that a person is this way or that way. Some people they just want to live their life, you know. They just want to live their life and move on. I don't know what I'm trying to do when it comes to relationship. I do have I'm not going to lie, like I do have somebody in mind and I do spend time with that person, but I don't give that person all of my time just because I don't know what I want to do with that situation. I like being single, but I like being single. I like having my space to do whatever the fuck I want. But then there's times, where I want to, you know, have fun. And you know what I mean? I do like my privacy though. But I will say this person that I'm spending time with, she's not a bad person. She's just a person that just likes to work and make money and take care of her kids and she's a good person. I think maybe in the future things could be a little bit different for me and that person, but right now I'm just taking it slow. I'm just taking it slow because there's no rush. I got my girls are 13, 14 years old. At the end of the day, they need me. They need me to be here for them. And you could say that I'm selfish, but I'm not. If anything, I'm very selfless because all I do is give. I give more than I receive. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I used to be a low life. I used to be a really low life piece of shit motherfucker. But it's time to grow up, fool. It's time to grow up. This is probably the best thing I could ever do is um stay away from people like that. You know, LL, Roscoe, you know, kick it with them, talk sports. Just do what I'm gonna do. Fucking people don't have nothing better else to do. These people have nothing better else to do but just to be evil and all kinds of shit. I was gonna see if LL wanted to smoke because I'm not even I shouldn't even be up right now. I should be asleep. I was asleep, but somebody wants to fucking blow me up just to get me fucking like all fired up and shit. She didn't. You know what's crazy is the stupid thing. It was stupid of me to be honest because I have other people that I trust like to tell me the truth and she since I've known them, they would have told me that she said something fucked up about me. And when I was there, she didn't even say anything. Like she all the thing she did was bring me up one time and that was just saying something. She doesn't talk shit about me. I never hear her talk shit about me. I never was sent a clip of her talking shit about me. Like I don't know why, you know what I mean? I don't think she would ever do that. Why would she do that? If she was still talking shit about me, then that would tell me that she was using Wes to fucking get to me. But like I said, I've known her for a long time. I could tell when she's lying. I know her. I know her lying face. I know when she's bullshitting. I will say this: I caught her when she said that she does get clips. I believe she does get clips, but I also believe she watches too because she slipped up and said she did, but nobody heard her. But you know, people don't pay attention. Everybody wants to pay attention to see her lay down and fucking do pose for the camera and shit. And you know, I get why she does it. It's the internet. She's just trying to have fun. I get it. I'm not, you know what I mean? But people don't pay attention, to word for word and shit. And Saleya, it's crazy. This whole time she's been on there, she's never, from my understanding, she's never said a word about me. But when Saleya fucking being on the panel, fucking Saleya fucking so lonely and just desperate to talk about shit, about stuff that goes on over here and shit. People are fucking crazy, man. Like I said, I'm just happy it's over with. I'm waiting I want to see if this fucking dude will come up here so we can smoke real quick. I'll say this: I already texted him and I told him that I was live because he asked me if I was going to work. I told him, I said, no, I'm live right now. But the thing is with me is like, if you don't like the drama and you don't want to hear it, I told him as soon as he comes up here, I was gonna be done with that shit. I wasn't even gonna talk about it anymore. But he just assumes that if he comes up here, that I'm gonna sit here and want to talk to him about it. I'm like, nah, man. It's like fucking don't even. I don't want. I don't even want to be live right now. I don't even want to be live right now, but I am live right now. I think it's because what I've been doing past couple of days, I've been in and out this fucking freezer and shit. And like
it'd be hot, so I come out to the heat, and then I go back in the freezer. Then I come from the freezer to the heat. I get surprised why I'm fucking feeling this way. I text that fool telling him I'm live too, man. That motherfucker, all little Joey just read my comment. I can tell by his face. Oh, he's watching me. Well, I don't. That's all he'll ever be. That's the only time I'll ever hear about him is if he's watching me, and that's it. I unsubscribed to him. I think I unsubscribed. It's weird because he tried to like also, even though he did what he did, he also tried to reach out to me in on the because I wouldn't answer my fucking phone. So he also tried to reach out to me in the fucking the community wall. I saw it just like probably as I was going live. I was like, damn, there too. I don't care if he's watching. I don't really care. Let him watch. Probably gives him a break from watching than fucking Burns sitting there talking about Burns all day. Who is that in the chat? T Luck? I feel like I remember you from somewhere. I just don't remember. But watch. Over time, little by little, over time, things will start to fucking calm down. If she's getting all these clips, I'm pretty sure she'll never get a clip from me ever again. Look at this fucking guy outside, dude. Early in the morning and you're out there fucking doing all this shit. Come on, how you gonna text me asking me if I'm fucking going to work, and then I text you telling you I'm live, and it's like, oh. I hate begging motherfuckers to kick it, man. But when they tell me they want to smoke and shit, and I'm like, all right, I'm right here and shit, and I'm like, come on, let's go. And he's like, nah, I changed my mind. Like, fuck, dude. Like, what the fuck? This is the type of shit that's gonna make me not want to go live for smoking in the morning, because it's like the opportunity to smoke with me in the morning would be now. I don't have to go to work today. I'm off today. This would be the perfect opportunity. I'm gonna give him until an hour of this shit. Basically, where the live says it's at 48 minutes, I'm gonna give him until an hour, because I don't want to fucking be live this long, man. I'm just waiting for him. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that shit, man. You'll never hear me talk about that shit ever again. I've tried. I've tried. I didn't even want to call. I didn't even want to fucking call her. I just, I needed her to understand that whatever Wes was trying to send her, that it's all bullshit. It's just, the heat of the moment, I guess you would say. What time is it? 6:27. Jesus Christ, man! I hate when this fool. Hold on, I'm gonna text this fool right now. All right, I'm back.
I'm right here. I'm just
Yo,
kidding.
I came up here. You were gone, fool.
No, fucking somebody called me. And I was trying to figure out who it was. I don't know who it was, so I didn't say nothing.
I gotta go in like
I'm
20 minutes.
letting you know right now. It doesn't matter, but we're being watched right now. So if you don't care about that, that's cool. But if you care about it, I
We're on
can
the
be.
World Wide Web. I'm pretty sure anytime we
Well, I
come
don't
on
care
here,
that
we're
they're
being
watching.
watched.
I don't care that they're watching, but I'm just done, fool. Like I'm just done with these people, man.
With who?
These fucking motherfuckers over there, dude. I'm just tired of it.
Oh, the Den.
Dude, like all these fuckers care about, they're just a bunch of fucking punk ass white people that want to see a motherfucker like you and me go down. It's like that's all they care about.
I don't think race has anything to do with it.
No, it is. Look at all the ones that are typing. Look at all the people that are involved. They're all white. Tell me there's not one Mexican out there that thinks that we don't deserve shit. It's fucking. I'm not trying to say all races out. I'm just saying that I'm
Yeah,
not
I
saying
know. I
all
know.
white
I
people
know
are
what
like
you're
that.
saying.
I'm just saying that
I just
these
yeah.
fuckers,
You
these
can't.
motherfuckers.
You can't say that all white people are shitty though.
No, I don't think they are. I think that the ones that are on here, the ones that are on here, are shitty.
There's some good ones too though.
Man, all these motherfuckers do is they bitch about you need a car. Okay, you got a car. Oh, we got a $500
But
car.
this is the thing, cousin. You can't live your life based on the like for one, other people's opinions, period. You know what I mean? Like but especially like people on the internet that have nothing to do with your real life, bro. Like the thing about it is, cousin, if you need a car, like hold on one second. But I'm just saying this to say this, bro. Like if you need something in life, or if you want to do something in life, do it for your own pleasure and enjoyment or your necessity. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? If you want to buy an electric scooter and get around on a fucking electric scooter, that's your prerogative, bro. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to fucking take, public transportation to get around, that's your fucking prerogative. Who gives a fuck what anybody's got to say about it? Like, and that's just being real with you, bro. Like, you can't live life trying to satisfy other people's desires because nobody matters except for you when it comes to that shit. Like, it's your motherfucking wants and needs and desires that should be appeased, homie, and not for any circle of people or any one person. It should be for you and the growth of your mental health and development. And honestly, it should be for you and your family, right? All the decisions you make should be for you and your family, not to prove a point to some of these fucking faggots, bro. Like, and weirdos. Like you said, you know what I mean? Some of these motherfuckers are straight fucking weirdos. You can't live like that, man. You can't, cousin. Because if you do, you'll fall into a space where, you're not being yourself. Gotta just be yourself, man. We gotta learn to have like as men, we have to learn how to fall in love with ourselves, homie, to make sure that we're good. Because if you're no good, homie, you can't help nobody else. And I don't mean financially or anything. You know what I mean? But if you're not good within yourself, everything else is just fucking it, even advice will fall on deaf ears. Like you gotta make yourself good first, bro. And whether that's, mentally or physically or maybe it's all of it. Maybe it's all of it because we treat our bodies bad. We fucking feel bad. You know what I mean? We eat fast food. We eat fucking. Then your body's fucking. We're overweight and fucking. We treat ourselves bad and we feel bad. You know what I mean? You gotta start treating yourself good and you start feeling better about yourself and then you start really making impact in parts of your life that you never expected, bro. But fuck what another motherfucker has to say about what you got going on. You got your
Dude,
shit.
somebody literally threatened. Hold on, just give me a minute.
Morning, Betty. Spaghetti. Let's get the wake and bake. What's up, NFZ? Early morning.
Listen, man. Like the thing is that I realized, I should have realized this a long time ago. And it's not the people, like I said, you're right, it's not all white people, but it just seems like all the white people that are here, these people that are on that den, most of them are all white. And these people don't want nothing good for us. They smile in your
They don't
face
want nothing good for themselves, cousin.
when they're in your face, they smile in your face, everything's good, everything's cool. And then when you're going through something, they want to be like, "Oh, about that. Yeah, fuck you."
A lot of these people, a lot of people in general will.
I just gotta stay away from these people, man. I gotta stay away from these people because all they're gonna do is trigger me into fucking wanting to be the way I used to be. And like I said, there's evil in everybody, but I know damn sure there's evil in me. I just know there is, and like that motherfucker just wants to destroy everybody. Anybody that has it better than him, anybody that thinks they're better than him, or anybody that's just trying to hurt everything that I'm trying to do. It's like I just want to destroy, and when I get triggered like that, I just want to fucking hurt everybody. And I don't want to be like that anymore. That's why I unsubscribe to every single motherfucker like as soon as the morning hit.
When I cut this shit loose, bro, it's not because I think I'm better than anybody or not because I'm mad. It's because I come to a realization, bro, like you are what you eat, cousin. And if you keep feeding yourself negative fucking energy, that's what you're gonna put out. And that's gonna be your natural output because you're consuming it. Consumption, 1 second.
I need to fucking invest it in your ass a laptop for all that money you got. You think you would have bought yourself a nice laptop? I need to get it. I'm gonna try to get a new phone today. I'm gonna try. I haven't been having time to go to the store to the fucking phone place to go fucking do it. They've already told me that I could upgrade. It's my time to do it. I want to get a new phone, because at least something good. I had a chance to get a phone and I don't know. I fucking just said, nah, I'm all right. My charger to my phone is like, it charges when it wants to. When it does, it charges good. When it doesn't, then I have to fucking, get it situated to where it works. I'm gonna get another laptop for sure too. I'll be. I don't blame brown people for your goofy. Hold on, I'm trying to read this shit. What he's trying to. I don't blame brown people for you being. You saying you don't? I didn't say I blame any. I was just saying. Listen, what P chatter? The reason why I look at. I don't hate white people. I want to make that clear. I don't. What I'm trying to say is that the ones that are corrupted, the ones that are not all there, the ones that don't care about life, that all they care about seeing people destroy themselves, most of them that are like that are all white.
and they are all over there on that side of the fence. These people worshipped Foxman, and then they turn around and they fucking said fuck that fool. They want him to kill himself, all kinds of weird shit. These people just want to see people like me and like Roscoe, LL, Petty. They want to see us destroy ourselves, man. That's all they care about. That's why I just can't be around that. Because if I can't physically harm these motherfuckers for trying to think they could talk to me any type of way, then what's the point? Like, what is the fucking point? That's why I just, I'm done. I don't want nothing to do with any of that shit. I'm just done with it. Done with it. 100% done with it. I just don't want nothing to do with it. These people are fucking crazy, man. It's like the 1 minute they, like I said, 1 minute they're right there with you, partying up with Billy and shit, and then the next minute they're like, fuck cousin, fuck him, fuck every, like, Jesus. These people are not friendly at all. Not friendly at all. They ain't trying to be your friend. They ain't trying to be cool with you. They ain't trying to hang out. Nothing like that. I try to tell myself that these are just miserable motherfuckers that don't have nothing going on in their life, and that they just want to see other people fail like them. These people, they're like, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but Joe was backstage, right? And from what I was told from someone that just texted me like about 15 minutes ago, and what I was told in the chat is that I was told that he was watching, restreaming me, listening to me. And I was sitting there and I'm like, okay. But I unsubscribed to him as soon as I seen, like, when I was getting ready to go live, I already unsubscribed to the dude. It's better that way. That's why I banned him. I didn't even think about it. I just banned him. That's just, fuck that. He's just gonna come up here and try to stare up, get out all mad and shit. Fucking trying to get LL mad for it just because you want to. I'm trying to find my shit on my channel. Okay, I think I fixed it. I don't know where he went. I think he's talking to his wife or something. Is it already done? That is last of it already. Probably have to get more pretty soon. Morning, sir. Hey, what's going on, Betty Spaghetti? I haven't seen you in a while. I should have called you. So, what's the type of 5 things that you hate most about white people? So, what are the top 5 things you hate mostly about white people? It's not really people, not really white people. But if I had to be honest, it's just listen, I grew up in a household where my grandpa told me that when you go out that door, you got to be the best you You gotta carry yourself strong, and you gotta be a man, quick. And he said that he just always said not to trust them, that they can't be trusted, that they can't be trusted, that no matter how much you work hard to prove to them that you're doing something, they'll never think highly of you. They're always gonna think less of you. So when you come down to those two things, they don't trust you. You can't trust them. They're not trustworthy. Um, they are basically the fakest people that I know. Most of them are the fakest. They just can't be real. They can't be themselves. Um, they lie honestly about any little thing they could probably lie about. They think highly of themselves. Basically, what's that word that they call Slita what's that? What do they call him? A narcissist? What? They just think that their shit don't stink. That he always told me that don't ever let my grandpa. One of the things my grandpa always told me: we may live with these people, we may have to go to school with these people, have to go to work with these people, but we can't fuck with these people. These people are no good. Same thing with my other grandpa. No good. No good. No good. The white people are fucked and fucked. They're fucking fucked. He used to say that. No fucking good. Fuck them. My grandpa, both of them. They, they, no, I swear to God. No, my
No,
grandpa.
I just came back in. I just came back in. You fucking going
No,
in.
she's asking me what is the 5 things I didn't like about white people, and I wouldn't say it's not all white. I want to make it clear it's not all white people. It's
Fucking
just
Betty.
that it's just that I was raised that way. My grandparents, like, they just despise people like that. My grandpa said when he was in the army that the way that they would treat the minority, the Mexicans and the blacks, and that they would be real hard on him. And he just had that. I think it started from him where he had that natural hate for them. And when we got older, we lived in a certain area where there was a lot of white people at. And he always told us we can be friends with them. No, he didn't say that. He says we may go to school with them, we may work with them, we may
Oh
live with
shit.
them, we may be around them, we may have to be around them time to time. We may have to associate with them time to time, but
Just
we
not
can't
throwing my water bottle, fucking water everywhere. Fucking
he just said they can't be trusted. They're like the most fakest people in the world. And honestly, the whole saying that they smile in your face and then they talk shit about you behind your back came from them because a lot of them do smile in our face and a lot of them do talk shit about us behind our back. Except for me and you. All right, you got something to say to me, you tell me to my face, and I tell you to your face. Well, not you always. I think one time you got mad, and I told you, I said, "I'm telling you to your face." He's like, "No, you're not. This is virtual. This ain't face to face." But in reality, I don't. I never had a problem like telling Billy or telling you or telling Matt or any of these fools anything to their face.
yeah, I don't know, cousin. I think I was saying something along the lines of, man, do shit for yourself. Don't do shit to show motherfuckers on here. You know what I mean? Like in real life. Because no matter what you do, like there's gonna be somebody who agrees with it and disagrees with it. No matter what you do in life, homie. No matter what path you follow, no matter what career you follow, you know what I mean? There's always gonna be people who disagree with what you're doing. So yeah, just do it what's right in your heart, man. Everything else fall into place. Because everything, all this shit is fake, bro. Like on here, these motherfuckers are fake as fuck. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that like each individual is a fake person. What I mean is this is a game. bro. It's a game of entertainment to a lot of people. So, you're not going to get authenticity. You're going to get imposters. You know what I mean? You're going to get people faking a facade, putting on a facade, a fake image. I don't know, bro. I'm just, you know, I'm just like I said, when I leave, it's not because I think I'm better than anybody. It's for my own self, bro, because I recognize you can't sit here and continue to consume negativity and not, transcend that into your real life. And I have kids, bro, and what type of a role model are we sitting on here arguing with a bunch of retards on the internet who mean nothing to us in our lives? And our loved ones are sitting in the next, and our real loved ones are sitting in the next room listening to the fucking retarded shit. Like, think about that for a minute. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm just done with it all.
And that's why I leave and don't participate in a lot of this shit, because this shit's not, it's not fair to them, bro. Taking away hours of fucking hanging out and fucking going and doing shit and spending time and, you know what I mean? Creating memories and fucking sitting here wasting time with a bunch of fucking retards. Like you said, who are not out for your best interest, cousin. So take that for what you want. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is, bro. And sometimes, for me, like, I just gotta disconnect all the way. I can't fuck with it at all. You know that. Like, I'll leave for months at a time, bro, because it's like, this ain't even, I didn't, I'm not here for that type of energy. Trash talking is cool to a certain point, but once you like get to a certain point, it's like, what are we doing here? Once you get a certain point of rhetorical fucking thoughts, like when you're sitting here talking to a person and they say the same shit over and over, not just in a day, not just in a week, for the past 10 years, 5 years, you hear the same shit. You know what I mean? For years, bro. Like, that's, for me, I'm burnt out on that type of, if you want to call it entertainment, I'm burnt out on that type of energy. Because it's not conducive to anything in real life, bro, when it really matters. None of that shit's paying your bills, my boy. As a matter of fact, it might be hindering, right? Because you're putting yourself in positions where people are calling your job, people are doing this, people are doing that. So it's like, no, you're actually fucking yourself up. You know what I mean? By spending time fucking with a bunch of retards. Yeah.
That's why, like I said, what happened yesterday, Burns, it started from Burns, showing those videos again, and then somebody threatening to kill my kids because they want to fight for somebody's honor and shit. And then I find out that the person that they're fighting for don't even know that they're doing this. And
But all that, cousin, means nothing because it's a land full of fucking lollipops, my boy. So you're talking about what a bunch of suckers are doing. That's not entertainment for me. It's like going to the circus. You know what I mean? And now you're trying to entertain clowns. Like, that's not the point of going to the circus, my boy. You know what I mean? You go to the circus to be entertained by the clowns. And like the actions you're doing, you're entertaining the clowns, my boy. You're paying for an entrance to go into a circus and just to entertain the clowns. Like, once you get it, once you see it that way, you know what I mean? You'll realize, like, yeah, it's fucking true. These fools are a bunch of fucking clowns. Yeah. And here I am fucking giving them entertainment.
Bunch of little punks.
When it's the other way around, homie. Like, you know what I mean? In my reality, it's completely the other way around. And when you start motherfucking, doing things to make positive change, because you'll get in the same space. I don't, I don't have it all figured out. I definitely don't. But I can tell you this: you fucking consume negative shit all day, you'll motherfucking outward express that shit all fucking day. And I did that for my whole life, cuz, and I was so negative. Like in real life, for my whole life. Bringing motherfuckers into the gang culture, doing negative, violent shit in my community for the name of my pockets getting fatter. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
real destruction, homie. Real destruction. Like I did that my whole life. I'm not trying to do that shit on the internet in a different form and just be a complete fucking piece of shit, you know,
I
my whole
mean, like
fucking life.
everything. I mean, I'll be honest. Everything has been doing pretty good. I mean, I was gonna show a picture on here because I was told something because I had left the stream right because I was trying to text you. Whenever I text somebody, um, whenever I text somebody, they it kicks me out of here. So I was leaving and I get a message from somebody because they're telling me he was watching me and shit. And like they were making fun of me because I had said that I was talking to somebody outside of here, like somebody like a girl, somebody. But yeah, it was so I have like I said, if the ones that know, they know, right? So like few people on here are aware of it, but it's not going anywhere fast. It's just something that I'm doing right now. So my time goes either for like today, me and my kids, we have something we're gonna do today. And then after, I'm gonna go hang out with that person after the fact later on because I don't have to be at work until later on tomorrow. So I was like, I was supposed to hang out with that person like right after work last night, but it got real late and they were like, yeah, I just went by to say hello and then I left. But I fucking came back home and I just like I said, I was trying to have trouble falling asleep and then that idiot was calling me. A lot of people have my number. Well, like they have my number, so like, he was calling me and shit, telling me that she was starting shit with me, and I was just like talking shit about me. So I went and I listened to it, and then it wasn't like that. It was all bullshit. So I just started realizing I was like, that's it. I just like the conversation I had yesterday, and the little small conversation I had with Casey yesterday too. It's kind of like I need to just stay here and do what I was doing. I part of me that stopped going back to church was people were getting in my head saying it was a waste of time, and then something happened at the church, and I got angry with somebody there, and it caused me not to go back. Um, I don't like to be
You don't
pushed
have
to
to
do.
go to church to have God in your heart.
No, but I got mad. I just felt bad because I just didn't want to show up again because it was somebody. It was a man, a guy that I was being rude to, and I fucking
And nobody has to see you do anything because for you to be making change. Like what I mean by that is
no,
you don't have to
I'm
go
not
to
gonna show
church.
any of that shit on here anymore. I was
I'm
gonna
not
post
saying
that.
that either. What I mean by that is you don't have to show face in church to let the people of your community know like you're, there making change. If you have God in your heart, that's all that fucking matters, bro. You don't need to go anywhere or tell anybody about it or show anybody. You know what I mean? That's between you and him, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's just between you and God, and that's it, bro. If you want to get closer to God, and what I would suggest, homie, is take that time to meditate,
Well, no,
self reflect.
I do pray, and I do tell myself that
You
no
don't got to
matter
go
what.
give 10% to the church, bro. You know what I
No,
mean?
like I got, like I said, I got mad at the one of the people there because they were pushing me to do something, and they kept pushing me. And I told them, I said, I go at my own pace. I said, there's things that I still do that I know that if I give myself to this, I have to give those things up, and I'm just not ready to give those things up. And I've told that to that person a few times already, and they've always tried to pressure me to go to the altar. So there was a situation where we were all like it was like a fundraiser, and I overheard. like sometimes some people are not perfect like they are. You know, they come off like, oh brother, this brother, come on, let's go. No, so like I overheard somebody talking and they were saying that they wish that people that would come to church would come to be saved by God and not come because they're just trying to get their daughters to go. And when he said that, I knew he was talking about me. So I fucking got mad and I fucking like basically confronted him and I did it in a way where I should have done it behind the scenes. And I did it. I did it in front of a few people that, you know, I kind of felt embarrassed because I was basically it's like we're I thought you know we're past this. I thought you were not about this life where you're gonna get crazy with somebody just because they say something you don't like, and it's like you got to realize where you're at. I said you're at church. You're not at in the
That's the
streets.
thing. You're not talking to God in that moment. Like God's not speaking to you in that moment, or maybe He is through that person. Maybe you know, maybe God was speaking to you. Who knows? You know what I mean? But what you have to realize, cousins, you don't need to be in them fucking places to fucking to
Well, the
worship.
reason why I was doing the church thing was for the girls because it's I
See,
know
that's what I'm
karma.
saying. So your intention wasn't pure. You weren't going to church to go to church. You were going to church to get some skirt, which is fine.
No,
You know what I mean? If
I
that's
didn't
the
say for
move,
them.
I
I said
mean,
I was doing it for the girls, for them to go to church, not for the. I don't. No, the girls that are there are either married or they're too young. I'm not going to
oh,
church for the
you
girls.
mean to take the girls, and
Yeah,
that's a good thing too to show. But look, man, we're we're leaders by what we do, not by what we say, and your intention is known. You know what I mean? So if you go there with the intention of, oh, I'm bringing you just to be, you know, show you something good and be a good, if you're not wholeheartedly fulfilled into that, they recognize that, bro. They know you more than anybody. You know what I mean?
well,
So
I
they
was
know
trying to
that
give them
it's
the
not.
go because like they have bad tempers and shit like me, and
I'm
like
not saying don't take them to church. I'm not
they try
saying
to
that.
yeah, like they try to get
No,
into like fights and they try to like they want to prove themselves that they're tough and shit. So I'm trying, like, they want to be like their mom so bad, and I was trying to just change them a little bit.
it's also like the social media aspect where you know kids their age are fighting and posting it. You know what I mean? So, and that's just how it is, cousin. So, like, you know, as they're going to school and they're dealing with the shit, it's a lot different than when we were kids because they have social media. And so they have to be the aggressors now, you know, especially the girls. I feel like, you know, all them fights are posted the most, the girls fighting each other.
Yeah,
So, you know, it's part of the culture of what they're in right now, bro. It's fucked up. It is. It's part of the fucking culture, my boy. Yeah,
yeah,
lead by example with what's in your heart, bro, not with, you know, a fake facade. And I'm not saying your love for God is fake or anything, but if you're not there
no,
wholeheartedly,
my love for God is real. It's just that the people that I am worshiping with, they like I get frustrated because I want them to take it as serious as I am. They don't think I'm taking it serious because I keep a straight face, but I was trying to get in there and I was pushing it. I don't know. It's just I started to feel like it was just a waste of time, and I kept telling myself that when every time I think that it's a waste of time, that it's the devil basically saying, "I don't want you here. I want you over here with me." And within time, I'd be here, and I that little part of me was still like, it's weird, but a little part of me in here would be like, man, I used to be really like this streaming shit. Like I would get numbers. I
stop right
had
there. Stop right there,
no,
man.
but like I no, like I'm saying, it's not like my real me. Just
But
that
what
part
you're
of me
doing is, I
is
think what you're doing is you're comparing what they're doing in numbers diminishes who you are as a person because you don't get the same numbers when you go live as, you know, as Burns, for example. I don't even know what Burns is getting. I assume a lot of people are going over there because people are always
No,
talking about Ed Burns.
no, it's not that. It's
It
just
is that, cousin. It
no,
is that.
part of like I said, like me myself, in general, I don't really care. Like I go about my business. There's times where I will get ready to go live and I'll just not even go live, and then there's times when I go live and I just end it because I don't have it in me to want to do it because real life is more better. But then there's times where like I'll be like just alone and then I'll sit there and a part of me would be angry about something how I'm feeling, or maybe I'm going through something with my health and I'm just probably getting frustrated with it. So then I'll sit here and watch these people online when I'm like just to myself, and I'll just be so irritated because in reality, like these people, I just don't like these people. Like these people irritate me, and then like I'm sitting there, and I just get reminded, like, man, if you were doing this shit, you could have all this, and they wouldn't even exist, and you wouldn't have to worry about thinking about it. But over time, it just eat up at me, and then I'll start to go into rooms, and I'll start talking shit, poking back at them, and then I'll just because they'll always say the TTC's dead, and it would bother me that they would say that shit.
Who cares?
I don't know
TTC
why.
is a
I don't know
made up,
why. I don't know why
fake
it bothers me.
fucking group of fucking a
No,
bunch
but
of
I
nerds
don't
that
know.
were on the internet watching football and talking shit to each other about each other's teams, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
the reality of it.
I don't know why it was bothering me so much. It was just
Who
getting to
cares
me
what
because,
anybody says about the TTC, bro? Like that
and
shit,
it
it
was
doesn't
because like
matter.
I don't know. Like I said, it was really getting to me, and I wanted to fuck with these people, and then over time, it's weird because I don't really listen to Drake anymore like that, but when I do, there's a song that he put out that what did I miss? I don't know if you heard it, but he says the people that you associate yourself with that you care about, they associate themselves with people that you wouldn't, and you just don't understand why they do it. So then you end up attacking the people they associate with because you're mad that they associate themselves with them rather than be associated with you when you're just trying to have a positive stream and talk about life and sports. So I get frustrated because I'll see people like that
Okay,
over there.
cousin, let me give you a prime example of how you've always been. Because you've always been drawn to this negativity and drama, and then you fucking, I know you hate it, you know what I mean? But you just keep drawing back to it, and it's your own fault.
I just
Uh,
can't stand
let
seeing
me
a
give
bunch
you
of
let me
little
give you a
punk ass
perfect.
motherfuckers think they can fucking beat me, dude. Like these fools are pussies and shit. And like I just hate that fact that these fools think that they're tough shit. Like Joe actually believes he could kick your ass and my ass, both of us at the same time.
Bro, who cares what he says
Yeah, but
out of
that's
his
just crazy.
mouth?
That's the reason why I get mad. I'm like, man, fuck it. I would hurt him really bad.
Now, if Joe was at a meetup and said that, that would be a different story. You know what I mean? If Joe was at a meetup and we were all just hanging out, sitting, chilling, and Joe's like, I'm the baddest motherfucker here. Okay, now we can fucking validate that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's see. But over the internet, you could say whatever you want, cousin, and it doesn't matter. Like, you'd be fucking, no pun intended, you could be Billy Badass. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what I mean by that. Not the actual Billy Badass, but you could just be some badass motherfucker, whoever, you know, and just fucking walk around when in reality you may not have fought a fucking fight in your whole life. You know what I mean? So
I just
that's
hate
just
seeing pussy.
where
I
we're
just
at with
realized
this. Like,
I realized this shit, and I
it
should have
don't
stuck
matter.
with it. I should have realized that yeah, I could do my own channel, and that's great, and I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm not going anywhere. I ain't going anywhere else. I can't. I don't know. Like a part of me
Oh,
just gets
Strange
it.
said you should go put a copyright infringement on a recast that's happening right now. Somebody's stealing your content.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No,
No stolen content?
I don't even want to know. I don't even care who's watching me. I don't want to. I don't. It's like I don't
What's
want.
up, Strange? How you
I
doing,
don't.
buddy?
I want nothing to do with it. I don't care if they recast me. I don't care
Nuz, pull the
what they.
flags, Nuz. Go fucking flag the channel down with over 100 accounts, my boy.
Yeah, he would for you definitely, but
I know
not.
he would.
I
That's my
don't.
dog.
I don't. I don't know. Like
That's
I
my
just
dog.
to me, I don't. I just don't find it interesting. So like, I don't really find it. Like I said,
He was the reason why
after
we won the
after
presidential vote. Was
after
Nuz.
yeah, after yesterday,
I rigged the
after.
fucking vote for the fucking TTC
Well,
presidency.
yeah, I get it, but you know, A-Bomb was never gonna win.
It was all for fun, bro. It was all for fun. None of it was on my end. None of it was serious. I know some people took it very serious, bro. Like very
A-Bomb took
serious.
it serious. A few of them took it serious. A-Bomb still
But
hasn't recovered
it
from
was
that.
for funsies on my
He
end,
still
bro.
don't. He still be running his mouth about
I
you.
never
And
acted as an authoritarian the whole time or none of that shit. When people called me, I just laughed and smiled. I never made any rules or fucking implemented any fucking shit or did any fucking weird shit.
yeah, these people are crazy. I just try to avoid him as much as I can. I don't care. That's why I said I don't care if he's streaming me. As like out of sight, out of mind. I know that's some stupid shit, but it is. I have to be like this because I just have too much anger, too much hate, too much fucking hate, too much fucking anger inside of me to be around these people. Like I'm very like aggressive when it comes to that hate and anger and that shit. It's just I want to fucking just break somebody's fucking face. You know what I mean? Like I'm not I'll never be used to the internet and I don't want to be used to it. I just want to come on here with you and do these streams and smoke my shit. Hopefully Mets one day will come back and just have a good time and just talk
Them
about
days are
football.
over, player. Like
Yeah,
the
probably with
days, I'm gonna just tell
probably
you this: like the days of everybody hanging out and talking
no, it ain't gonna
football and
happen
fucking
anymore.
doing streams and football streams, maybe during the season.
It's just gonna be me and
But
you
the days of
for
hanging out and doing hot chip challenges, like them days passed, bro. Them are
well,
just
we had
memories,
like
man.
we had. Listen, that's why I tell myself now. We had
The
our fun.
meetups, that shit's all dead, bro. Like all that
We
shit
had our fun. We had our
is
fun,
dead.
and it is what it is.
It was like
But
I said on my last real like stream when I dipped, like bro, it was a good 10 years. I had a solid 10 years on this motherfucker, bro. I'm just not interested in it anymore like that, bro. I'm really not. But I still smoke weed. I'll still come fucking blaze some, talk about the draft a little bit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's all I want to do. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Well,
keep
I
it
don't
the
care
way it
what
was.
you do with your shit. That's what I'm just telling you. Like, that's where I'm
No,
at with
like
my
I know, like
space.
you know,
Like,
like yeah,
that's why when you're up here and you're like, let's smoke, and I come see what type of energy you're on, I don't even indulge in it, bro. I ain't got time for that.
I always said I told
I'd rather
myself,
go play Fortnite, my boy, than indulge in that type of fucking shit.
no, I get it. I know why you leave, but I always said if you came over here that I would just
Yeah,
end it.
but then it's just the energy's already there,
Well, I'm
just
angry.
like right now. Right now, you're just kind of tapering off from the energy that you were on before I came up in here because you were feeling some type of way. But now you're kind of, even now. You're fucking back to even so we could fucking chill and smoke for a little bit before I got to dip.
Nah, it is what it is.
But, I understand, fool, because I've been in this motherfucker for so long. You know, I watched this shit change. I watched the growth, the change. I was a part you know, of making that happen, and it was fun. But it's just not for me anymore, homie. Certain stages and state and
Well,
certain
I know that.
conversations, like
No, don't
certain
get me wrong.
people.
I know it ain't gonna be the way I know it ain't gonna be like the way it used to be anymore.
Yeah, so it just is what it is. I think with me and you, there's a certain comfortability because we fucking streamed for so long.
I just don't want the people that come over here and say what's up and then talk a lot of shit behind me behind my back. I don't want those
They're
people
all
around
gonna
me.
do that, cousin. That's how
No,
these fake motherfuckers are.
I'm
Like,
getting rid of all those motherfuckers.
remember Scott that day? I went off on Scott over at Billy's because he was
Yeah.
sitting, like literally sitting there talking shit about me, homie, to Billy. After the last interaction I had with this motherfucker is I bought a plane ticket for him to get home from fucking Vegas, gave him a fucking ride, showed him the time of his life for fucking 18 hours while we were fucking hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have to worry about a fucking thing. And this motherfucker acted weird like that behind it. But that's just how people are, homie. Another motherfucker sitting here talking shit, and another motherfucker's gonna jump on there and be like, oh yeah, that's fucked up. Fuck that fool. He's a piece of shit for that. That's how weak people are, homie. That's how yes men are. And a lot of these people are yes men to other people because they're followers, bro. That's just it. That's it. They're a circle of fucking circle jerkers. Oh yeah, did you see this? Did you see that? Oh yeah. That's weird. That's cringe. And then they're over here saying the same shit about the same person that they're on the panel or the same comment section that they're currently in, saying talking shit about that person. You know what I mean? Like, that's the reality of this shit, bro. That's the reality of it. You go to any comment section right now and you'll find fucking people who are talking in a comment section who have talked shit and said that they'll never chill with that person again. It's the reality of this shit, bro. Primo once told me he was never going to Billy Badasses again because Billy motherfucking said you were exiled, cousin, and that fucking everybody should exile you. So Primo exiled you and was part of exiling you, and then Billy went back to you, and so fucking Primo was mad at me one time in the Discord saying fuck Billy because that's how the shit is, my boy. But then he'll be back over at Billy's. You know what I mean? Right there, back on the panel, my boy, like it was all good.
I think what it comes down to it with
Simus burned motherfucking Mac Main, homie, scammed him for I think $200 or $500. Scammed him, said he was gonna fucking get him Joe Walsh's information for the money, that he had a guy. Took Mac Main's money and then fucking proceeded to tell him, oh, I got the information, but I'm not gonna give it to you because I don't want you to fucking do something. Scammed him. And then proceeded to fucking hang out with him and act like nothing happened, bro. That's this community. I've seen every angle of it, my boy. Nothing surprises me. It's a bunch of motherfuckers that don't even really get along with each other, but ain't got nothing else to do except for hang out with each other. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but like the people that are here now, like I bet I never from people that tell me like who's saying this, who's saying what. I've never heard Betty talk bad about me in other rooms. I've never heard Roscoe talk bad about me in other rooms.
I'm not saying every
we
singular
were
person,
beefing that was
cousin.
different, but
99.9% of this community.
I've always heard you
is like
speak
that.
positive about me. I've heard several people speak positive. Matt speak
It's because
positive.
I'm the same way everywhere I am. And that's whether it's in the physical or on the internet or what the fuck ever, bro. And I've called you out on your bullshit, and I've also, talked negative when I don't fucking just sit in the fucking Discord and fucking, oh, this person this and this person that. Nah, if I don't like you, I don't like you. If I have an issue with you, I have an issue with you. It gets addressed.
Yeah, I know.
And not just you. That goes for everybody. That goes for everybody, bro. And it's just people need narratives in this motherfucker, so create their own. Just is what it is, bro. And as long as you attach yourself to the negativity, bro, it'll continue to live. It'll continue to grow. It'll continue to fester. No positive shit will come out of it. I'm just telling you that, bro, from life experience. Which shit, I'm on my way to 50. So I got some of that.
What are you, 47, 46?
I'll be 44 this year.
Oh yeah, you're young still. You're young still.
Gotta head out in like 15, 20.
No, it's cool because I wasn't even supposed to be up. I had just went to sleep.
You work today?
Huh?
You work today?
No, I'm off today. That's why.
I'll be off at like 12:30 your time, like 1:30 my time. I gotta go to work, fool. Gotta go to work, Holmes. Went and did this job yesterday in the fucking mountains. Was fucking cooked. After I was done, just fucking done. I had another job to do. I was like, man, probably just go do it on my birthday.
I don't care. Let them.
What happened?
I told someone, just let me know the ones that come to me and say we're cool and shit. Just tell me the ones that come to me and act like we're cool, act like they're my friend and shit. Just tell me if they're saying something about me, then I'll end it. Because I'm gonna be real strict. I'm gonna be banning motherfuckers like crazy over here. Because I just I don't want any more fake people around me. I don't want characters, and I'm trying to stick to it. It's honestly, it's just demons that are in this motherfucking head. They keep pushing me back, and if I'm gonna be here, I'm just gonna do my thing here with you, and that's it. I don't think, like I said, I never expected Mets or anybody to come back. I know those days are over with, and that's cool. I'm not tripping. I accept that shit. But at the same time, I'm like, I just need
Hey,
to do this
Method's
for
been
me.
off doing his own thing, bro. Like
Yeah,
people,
I wanna fucking do the football still stuff here when it's time. You know, I'll probably do the wrestling here and there too when it's time, and I'll probably still, just keep it cool. I just like I said, I have too much fucking anger, too much hate in this motherfucking heart to like be around people like that.
for you to make any
I'm
kind of
telling
real
you, like
change,
I'm gonna
cousin, you just need to unsubscribe from a lot of
Oh,
people and stop
I did. Before I
stop
went live,
poking your stop
I
poking your
had to.
nose
I had to.
into what's going on. This is just I'm not telling you what to do at all. I don't give a fuck. You know, I give a fuck if about your mental health, but I don't give a fuck about what you're doing on a daily basis, bro. Like that's up to you. That's your decision. It's your life. But if I was you, you know what I mean? I would fucking move a little bit different from here on out, bro, on this motherfucker. Just cause, bro, you got the prime years of your life right now in front of you, cousin. You don't need to spend it stressed out on this motherfucker for an iota of a fucking minute, of a second. You know what I mean? Like nobody does. Nobody needs that. Only people that fucking need suffering are people that are fucking miserable and fucking are not trying. You're trying, fool. You got a job, got your own little spot, and whatever you got going on. You know, you got your whip. Don't look at what you ain't got. Look at what you got, fool, and be
No, I
grateful
know.
for
I know. I know.
it. Thankful for it and fucking and build on it. Because, you know, you're still at this spot in your life where you still have so much in front of you, fool. You're not 60-year-old fucking drunk alcoholic motherfucker that refuses to work and is, living off of fucking anything, any means that you can. Like you're not in that position, bro. You're not a leech. You're still on your own 2 feet. So as long as you got that, you got your manhood. These motherfuckers ain't got their manhood, my boy. And that's why they act like bitches. Feel me? So let them continue to do that. Let them
Yeah.
continue to act like bitches, bro. It's the estrogen that's flowing through their fucking veins. They can't, no matter what they do, they can't get rid of it. That's natural to them. They're naturally estrogen based, homie. They're females. Yo. Yeah. Stormy and Mush.
That's
That's
fun.
that's my partner's motherfucking hubby right there. Soon to be better. You know, she hinted a couple times. She wanted that ring, my boy. Not
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you what to do, Mush. But
I'm pretty sure that if she's here, he has to be here too.
what's up, Stormy? How you been? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just having an early morning wake and bake. I got to get up going here in a little bit.
I was like reading the comments. What do you got planned? So you got to do a couple of side jobs today.
Nah, I just gotta do one job today.
I got to go get a haircut really bad. I'm really busy. I'll tell you this: I'm doing a lot better than I was doing yesterday, and
Might
I'm
get a
doing.
birthday haircut.
Why? When's your birthday this month? Oh yeah, you got the same birthday
Nah,
as
he's
real
got the
shit.
same birthday as me, motherfucker.
Real shit gambler.
You know whose is today?
What's today?
Desert Eagle 90. You guys go
Oh,
wish Desert Eagle 90 happy birthday, chat. Tell him
Desert
Al told us to
Desert
tell you
Eagle.
happy
No, no,
birthday.
no. Desert Eagle is here. I know that because he told
Well,
me he
he
watches it.
might be subscribed, but I doubt he's here right
No,
now.
no, no,
But happy
no. He
birthday,
told. I wish
faggot.
his. I know. Listen, I know he's
Happy
here because
birthday, faggot, if you're listening.
he is here. Desert Eagle, happy birthday! If you're, I know you're listening. You have to because I know you listen to me. Not like that, but I mean, what I mean is from what
You
I
ain't
was
got nothing
told.
else to do with your bored driving ass right now
Why
in
you
that
mad that he's
truck.
working?
I'm not mad he's working. I just saying he ain't got nothing else to do but listen to streams and shit while he's driving with his bored ass over the fucking road all fucking day. Your Eagles fucking suck. You guys fucking are. You're going outside of the motherfucking NFL to go get a person who never played a down in his life to try to get some talent on your team. That's how
Who?
bad you're. The Eagles.
What do you mean? Who never played it down in their life?
This motherfucking African motherfucker from Zimbabwe. Fucking
I thought every team had to get one person
Zimbabwe
that
ass.
never going to play on the team.
Nah, this motherfucker got drafted from fucking somewhere in Africa. I'm telling you, bro. They went and drafted some dude who wasn't even in play, didn't even play college.
Yeah, my legs are getting cramped up again.
You
It
see that
happened.
kicker? You see that kicker the Giants got? This motherfucker hitting 70 yarders.
Yeah, but that's not under pressure. That's just practice.
Exactly. He's an undrafted
Practice,
free agent though.
practice. They can hit them all day long, but under
And he's
pressure,
hitting them skinny ones too, though. He's hitting the skinny ones. The college ones, homie.
my legs get cramped up every morning. This is run time. This is run
Under
time. I'll wake up.
under my rib last night. I was bro.
We had a good draft, and the only thing that sucks. I mean, I wouldn't say it sucks, but so McCoy, the dude from Tennessee, right? He won't play with us until next year.
Look, man, I hope we trade George Pickens.
Listen, they're gonna have surgery, right, in his knee, and there's a possibility if this is a successful surgery, we'll have him next year and he'll be perfect. If he doesn't have successful surgery, he will never play football ever again. So it's a risk getting him at fourth, but if you get him, you're gonna get the best corner in the fucking draft. Because in 2003, that fool was the best corner in the whole fucking world, in the country. Downs is better. Downs was him being a safety and shit. Him being a blitzer and being good with coverage, that's what makes him the best safety in the fucking draft. But as far as the best corner in the draft, they try to say that the Chiefs got the best corner in the draft. But
I
we got
mean,
a good, and then
that's yet to be
We got Washington Jr. too, the guy that
that's yet
fucking
to be determined because Moore
don't get
said he's the best. Moore said he was the best corner in the draft.
don't get mad or don't get all stupid or crazy.
No, I'm
But
just saying. Moore said
no, not Bush. So you know we got the running back from Arkansas, right? So what's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Myles Garrett for George Pickens.
Really?
Plus we could give up a second. We'd have to give up another first. So no, I'd say a second. I'd say George Pickens and next year's second for Myles Garrett. I think that's a motherfucking swap right there, bro. Pickle juice. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need movement in your life. You should be doing some burpees though. Fuck a walk. You need a full body exercise.
My job is moving all day long.
Nah. You're walking and you're not working out. You need to be doing.
That's compared to what I was doing for a whole year. I didn't work because I was there's no excuse for that. But at the end of the day, I have one, but there's not a good one.
Well, let's start doing wake and bake workouts, and we'll do we'll start off with like 20 burpees. We'll do 20 burpees, and then we'll move up 5 burpees every fucking week.
Like with this hand right here.
Can you do a push up?
My heart. I don't know. And I'm going to go to the doctor. I'll make an appointment today. Go to the doctors and see what's going on. Because I like, when you have
you need to start. You need to start fucking some cardio. You need to start working out a little bit. I'm not saying go crazy. I'm saying you need to start. To get your heart pumping nice and at a higher pace for like starting off for like 20 to 30 and then get to like 60 minutes a day. That's what you need, bro. Your heart needs that to stay healthy. It needs it can't just be all the fucking time, all fucking slowing down, you're smoking weed, and you gotta work that shit out, bro. Shit's important. I'd stay on it a little bit. I'm not all super fit or nothing, but I do a little something around this motherfucker. But I'm getting a gut back right now, so it's time to fucking get on it. I'm gonna get on it, fool.
Well, I trust me. I've seen a video my kid made of me, and it wasn't a bad video. But from one of the part of the videos is like you could see the side of my body, and you could tell my face. I've gotten heavier, and my body though, like I mean, I'm not a little motherfucker. Like I may not be tall and shit, but I'm really really fucking stocky, like real fucking stocky. But at my height, I mean, most of the people that are taller than me are barely taller than me, if not just a couple of inches or so. But I'm not no shorty. Like these motherfuckers I work with, they're small as a motherfucker. All these people, but like 5'8", 5'9" ain't that bad. It's not tall, but it's not like fucking 5'3", 5'5" and shit. But I don't know, man. These people, like I said, I do need to start working out. I was telling myself because my doctor was saying that I said if your back is hurting, your kidneys are probably swollen, or maybe they have like they're probably there's something wrong with them. And we were just talking about it. And I just said, yeah, like my back does hurt here and there, but over time, once my back gets situated, I'm good. I can fucking move. I can get the job done. I just got to get my cardio up, and I gotta fucking do more. It's not hard to lose weight. I just am lazy about trying to do it. Like I don't want to eat right all the time. Like you did when I was scared. when I was scared, I was eating right all the time. But fuck that. I
We have
got
a treadmill and we don't use that shit. It's just sitting in the fucking dining room, fucking taking up space. We have a big ass dining room though. Yeah, we
but
got just chilling in the fucking corner of the fucking dining room waiting to be used.
yeah, I think I'm like I have a friend who has one of those too, and he wanted to sell it to me. But it's a I don't know, it's a bike, right? It's like what do they call those bikes?
Peloton is like the most expensive ones, but there's a few different brands.
No, it's just a bike, but it doesn't move.
Yeah, stationary. The Pelotons are the real fucking fancy ones. They have the fucking LED screens, and you go on rides through the fucking Alps. It has different fucking degrees. It changes fucking for you, like you're really riding up the mountain.
See if I fucking.
All right, cuz it's about 5 more minutes.
Who is that in the chat? All right, gotta go. All right, Stormy. Have a good day. My back's all fucked up. Hold on. My eyes are all fucked up again. Fucking no, but I'll be fine. I think I gotta fucking wake my body up. I gotta fucking I'm gonna watch May. I'm just gonna when May comes for anything, lunch, dinner. I try not to eat breakfast. Lunch and dinner or just lunch, I'm just gonna drink water. Water all fucking day long and then drink like this the Gatorade Zero here and there and shit. But if I just drink water and just stick with it for the whole May, I'm gonna do that. The whole May, I'm gonna drink nothing but water, and then when after the May, when May's done, because I'm gonna condition myself. I'm gonna fucking start running like on my days off in the morning. Just get ready. Let's just go for a run.
Gotta warm you gotta get your knees right before you just start
Oh,
running.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna start doing a little
You need
jogs
to do
too.
like some burpees, some squats. You need to do like
I
some
gotta get
legs
my
first.
energy. Yeah, I gotta get my energy back in track again.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta when you do squats in the morning, your testosterone's like in your legs, bro. So when you do squats in the morning,
My legs are strong, fool.
you're releasing
But
that testosterone to the rest of your body, homie, which helps you operate. You know what I mean? So
no,
l-
my legs are they're not chicken legs, dude. Like
legs
I'm
are the
telling you.
foundation, bro, to everything. What I'm saying is, if you try just going from walking to running, ain't gonna happen, bro. You're gonna hurt yourself. You need to fucking build up the muscles in your fucking legs, around your knees, all that shit before you start just fucking running. You need to fucking warm that shit up. I got some 20-pound fucking kettlebells that are
No,
fucking.
I'm definitely gonna start pushing it more and more, cause I lost a lot of weight before I was working there, and I was down almost to 219, and then I gained that motherfucker back to 238, almost 240, and I was like, oh fuck. But it goes and comes, and it's gonna be summertime anyways. We'll be losing a lot of weight. I'm gonna start off though, like yeah, like you said, with the lunges and stretching and fucking just getting my legs back to the normal, and then go for some
Exactly.
jogs, go for some good mild
Yeah.
jogs here and there, and then
Yeah.
little by
Do some
little.
squats. Get your body ready for impact. Like you can't just fucking go from fucking walking around to fucking starting to run. You're gonna fuck your knees up. BK, oh you motherfucking got him.
Dude,
I didn't read what he.
I told you, I can't be cool with anybody new like that anymore. I gotta ban them because, like I said, I don't like being mad, dude. I fuck, dude. I think I don't. I know I'm not the only person that when I get mad, the next thing after I get a fever and I'm sick. I get so mad I cause myself to have a fever.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't like I said. I just
Stress will
don't.
do that to you, fool. You can't be doing that shit to yourself.
Well, it's just naturally. I'm naturally angry. Like the only place I can
Right.
control it
One
is
more
if
and I
I'm
gotta
like,
go.
yeah.
Get the kids to school time, fool.
I think somebody. Hold on.
Shut up.
Good, you're here as I'm leaving. That's nice.
Aw, what a
Bye.
bummer. Fuck you.
He already said he was leaving.
Yeah, I think
And
I
he
heard
said,
him as I was coming up something about getting the kids to school.
"Well, are you off for the week?
Yep, I'm on my way to camp with my boy.
Oh, you're on the way here right now? Oh,
Yeah,
chair. It's not a good chair. I'm gonna get a different chair.
we have camp
I'm
like we do.
I
Although
honestly,
next year's our last year. I can't wait till it's done, honestly. I'm kind of over it.
what for the camping?
Yes, it's a pain in my ass.
I unsubscribed from a lot of people today, for
Why?
because I just don't want to be angry anymore. That's all the reason. Like these
Angry?
people. Oh yeah, I'm naturally angry. So
Why are you
like,
letting people on here make you angry? That's dumb. Fuck
well,
'em.
no, like I could avoid it and not get involved with it, but I allow, Burns was playing those old clips again. So then I went over there and then fucking West practically threatened everything in my life. And at the time when he was doing it, he made it seem like he was doing it for, her. And I
Mm-hmm.
found that I had just found out. Well, I was angry when I was whatever I said yesterday. So I
I
had
didn't
just found
hear.
that. Yeah, I had just found out that I've always known that she wouldn't do anything after the fact, just because of the fact that,
Yeah, she doesn't seem like someone that's gonna carry shit on.
well, not just that, like I've told her how I get down. You know what I mean? Like I told her, like
Uh-huh.
whenever I get put in a corner, or whenever I feel like I have no choice, like this dude, like him threatening me and shit, all because I said what I said. I told Foxman about what happened, about what he was paying for and shit. So like,
Uh-huh.
so he got really mad at me. So he started over the time, within the month or two, he was using her in the chat every now and then to like get at me and shit.
Uh-huh.
But I've ignored it. I wouldn't even. Other people do it all the time, but like this time when he was mad, he was like, "I'm gonna get the revenge that basically I'm gonna get the revenge that she deserves." And then he started saying stuff about her, and then I said, "Oh, so she's telling you to do this shit?" So all I said was that if you do anything to me where it causes me to lose something, and I know it's you that did it, I wouldn't know what to do to go about going after him, but I'll go. You know me, like I know myself too
Yeah.
well that if I can't get him, you know what I'll do. And
Well,
I made a promise that I would not gonna do that shit. I don't want to do that, but
yeah.
I basically like threatened it yesterday. So then this motherfucker called me up early in the fucking morning and was like telling me that she was talking shit about me and that dude LC's, and then I go over there and I had just fell asleep probably a couple hours ago, and I was going over there, and she didn't say anything. She only mentioned me one time, and it wasn't anything bad, at least from my point. And I just started thinking, I was like, I could just see it in her face that she don't want any of that shit. Like she doesn't want to be involved with whatever I'm doing because I've known her for a long time, well not for a long time, but I felt like a long time. Where she just doesn't want nothing to do with this shit. So then I started like realizing, I said that these people they love it when I'm angry, and like doing everything they can to fucking get me to do these things and yesterday going on Burns' panel was a mistake. I've always avoided trying to do that, but you know me, like I fucking get in this point where I like say if I'm not hanging out, I've talked to you about this before. I've showed you pictures, remember? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like like I always say, if you know, you know. And I have even said that you're one of the people that knows. And things little by little are starting to get, I wouldn't say serious, but just more hanging out than usual.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like kind of on the fence with it, but it's still there. It's just hasn't got to the level of where you're gonna start dating and you're now considered boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
So that's just where it's at. A lot of people that know about it will tell me that I'm stupid and that what are you doing? And like they've seen a picture and they're like, what do you try? Are you looking for somebody better looking? Because there's like they all like say that she's a good looking girl and she is. She's taller than me and shit. But the thing is that I just don't know what I'm doing with it. I kind of like being single and not being told what to do.
Hmm.
So like I'm sitting here realizing I got all this shit going on with my life, and there's times where I'm not doing these things, and I sit here and I think about the old days and I stuff that I miss about what I used to do on here, people that were alive during the time when we did these things, and then I come and I see this fucking disgrace of the internet of these people, this miserable fucking people, and like these people they sitting there just I don't know, I just you get that feeling of just these people you just don't like and you just
Yeah.
hate, like you don't, it's just like instantly you just don't like them. And like a part of me just wants and that's when I started getting back into poking at them again, going after Joe's baby mama. That's something that I wouldn't have done if I was still doing the church thing, but
Yeah.
me being me, I'm so used to just going after family and going after people's loved ones because I'm mad that they even went after me like that. So
Right.
I wanted to fucking teach that fool a lesson. I wanted him to fucking bend the knee. And then I went far and then I wasn't thinking that, hey, you're exposed and you're not living at your aunt's house anymore. You have custody of your kids and you're having a good thing going on with your kids. You're spending time with them. You're hanging out with a girl. You know, you're doing good things. You may not be rich. You may not be making as much money as most people but you're still making money and you're still able to do these things. You should, like Al says, you should be happy with what you have and not what you don't have. Like if you don't have it, how would you miss it? How would you know you liked it? And
Something that my baby's dad always said to me, and I mean, it made sense. It's not about um what how do you say it? It's not about um damn it. Now I just completely forgot. Never mind.
you're like me, you get hella
I
high and you
forgot
forget.
how he worded it. Well, I'm not even. That's the problem. I'm not even high yet. I got a 2 hour
Yeah,
drive.
2 hours. I just like I think what it is like I told Al this too. I said there's people on here that are good people and they allow this shit, including me, to make us into something we never wanted to be. Like, did you ever thought you would ever be on here arguing with some lady from Canada that you don't even know and saying all these fucking
No,
stupid things? Like, like, is
hell
this
no.
this is what you wanted?
I
And like,
didn't think racism like what you see on here was real. Like,
the
I
people in the world, these are people that are, how like scattered all over the world. These are people that are afraid to be like this in real life. These are people that hate happiness. They hate everything. To sit there and just to be so angry and hate everything. And I started realizing, I said, you are the same way. You have so much anger in you, too much anger in you, too much hate, too much of all kinds of shit. And you're never going to be happy. You're not going to find any happiness on here where you're going to try. You want to chase these views again. You want to prove to these assholes that they suck and you don't. But I don't. Every time I go live and I think about ranting and getting a little wild with it just to get the views up, a part of me just realizes like why, like no, like don't do it. It's not worth it. It's stupid. And then I give up. I just give up, and I'm like I don't want to. I just don't want to feel angry like this anymore. These people like they already know how to trigger me. So the best thing I could do is unsubscribe. I unsubscribe to even Billy. Not his backup, but just his channel. But I have his thing where it's like if like it's a video that if I want to see again later. So if I ever want to go by there and if he's live, I'll know he's live, but I won't get the notification. So I wouldn't say I unsubscribed. I just took the bell off basically. And I'm just doing that because I just don't want to bear these people. These people, they literally are gonna. If I continue to go to Burns' channel, if I continue to poke, and they can't handle how I poke. So I have to tell myself, am I willing to lose everything for these people? Am I willing to also lose everything, but also hurt somebody else or other people because I don't have nothing anymore? I don't want to go from this way then back to that way. I can't go back. I can't be the way I used to be.
Yeah.
So that's why I told Al, I said I'm just gonna do my shit on here. I've said this like I just get mad because it sounds like JP when JP always says he's quit. He's quitting YouTube. He's not quitting. He's I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm just not. I'm just quitting being. I guess you could say I'm done being what the title of the person. I'm just like I don't know. Like I have shit going on. Like I need to be focused on that. And there's a lot of good things going on too.
Right.
People are just fucked up people. And you look at me. If you ever look at the chat. It's
I'm
weird.
not
Like
even looking at the chat.
not my chat, but just have you
Oh,
looked at their stats? Like these people are like all they care about is seeing somebody just fall apart. And like there's people, some of these people are the same people that smiling in my face and they're all cool, everything's good. I had just seen a screenshot of Spooky Girl literally laughing about Strange talking about me getting molested.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be, you know what I mean? These are people that I'm cool with. I thought I was cool with, but the thing is that when you're sitting there and you think that shit's funny, and you're sitting there laughing, saying, "Oh, my dad did this to me," like in reality, it's not that you're just disrespecting me, but you're disrespecting him because you don't even know him. Like you didn't know him, nothing. Like, don't you take it personal that your father don't come on here like that, but then they bring him up?
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're like because your mom, she's here with us, or your brother's
Right.
here with us. Like it's one thing to bring them up, but to bring somebody up that don't know you, don't know that you exist, d- like nothing. Like, and then it's like where I'm from, it's just something like that. You break somebody's face for something like that. These people, they're sitting there thinking that it's cute to fucking sit there and tell me that I got molested by my dad when they have never showed no real proof of it. All of it's all bullshit. And not only that, it's not all bullshit, but the thing that they posted up there of me and you, like not me, but like, the stuff they try to prove,
Yeah.
the ages don't add up, the years don't add up.
Oh, well, yeah.
My
Like
dad,
the court paperwork shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, listen, I have a picture of me visiting my dad when I was young. If my dad did something like that to me, wouldn't you think that wouldn't you think it would be illegal for this to happen? You think that part of what it is, a lot of these people cannot be around kids, they can't be around their dude, I I my kid's mom, her fucking dad. I don't even want to say too much,
I don't.
but
Yeah. Don't talk about it. I don't even
yeah,
want to know.
but basically we know I know how this prison shit works. He can't be around the people. They can't. So how the fuck would I be able to visit my dad in prison if this motherfucker did what he did. This motherfucker didn't raise me. This motherfucker left. This fool literally on my baptism fucking left my mom and got some other girl pregnant and lied and said he would be there. And they waited. My mom told me they waited over an hour for him to come because they didn't want to do it without him. And then nobody could reach him. And then to find out that he got somebody else pregnant the same day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that motherfucker left me and my mom probably before I got baptized. I was already one, but they baptized me after the fact. And they waited, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So, and then he did what he did to her when it was Mother's Day in front of like before I was actually born. So like that motherfucker was hardly around. He barely started coming around, well, like maybe within a year before he died. When he died, I was supposed to go hang out with him, and I think the last time I hung out with him was spring break, and we worked together, my grandma's business and shit. And he was getting married, and then months after, then they tell me he dies and shit.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's just like I've already told the story, and the story went from being my uncle to being my dad, and all these retards, these people that don't like Joe, the ones that say he's all full of shit, are the same ones that will actually believe that story.
Yeah.
And then Joe gets mad when this crazy shit is like I've never really brought this up. I brought it up to him one time. I brought it up to him one time when remember when he told me about the news articles that Smokey made of Joe's dad?
Yeah.
So everybody's reading them, and Joe's sitting there and he's listening to them reading these articles, and they're talking about his dad and saying his dad did all these crazy shit. I don't remember. I just remember it was like I guess he killed somebody or raped somebody or something like that.
Yeah,
And
I
that he
don't
was
remember
all
what it was, but like it was AI generated. You could tell it was fake as fuck.
well, yeah, that's what I said to you. I said I don't think anybody would ever get an article, but Joe like didn't take it well. Like I was watching him, and deep down you could tell like it was bothering him that Smokey was making up all these lies about his dad. And I told him, I said, see, I think I was on the panel with him, and I told him, I said, you see, you don't like it that this motherfucker is making up all this shit up about your dad doing all this fucked up shit. You know,
Yeah.
he didn't like it, and he didn't like it at all. So he ended up, you know what I mean? I could tell he was upset, like he was hurt because he loves it. He could tell he loves his dad. But me, I love him only because he's my dad. But as far as when it comes to him as a father, I personally don't really care for him. You know what I mean? Like it is what it
Yeah.
is. I didn't really show any sadness about it until um I don't know. I think out of no I think I tried to I think I was doing a lot of shit during the time. Because that's when I started. When I was young, that's when like my cousins would be drinking and shit. I would always drink with them, but I would never drink to get drunk. And I think during those times, I would drink to get drunk because I didn't want to think about it.
Right.
It's like how do you feel like there's a person in your life that you're never gonna get to know because they died, and when you were trying to get to know them, they died. So it is what it is. I'm over it, but no, I wouldn't say I'm over it. But when they sit there during the time when they bring this shit up to me, of course I'm gonna get mad. But it's like now I kind of got used to it, where like they'll say this cold shower shit.
Yeah.
I'll get used to it, but like with new people, like I told Gina the other day. I don't know if you were listening to me and Gina talking the last time. I told
You
Gina
and
that
who?
Gina is Gina, right?
Yeah, Gina. Yeah.
So I told Gina, I said, I don't really trip about these people when they're talking about my dad doing this and that, right? I get it. It is what it is. It's the internet. They're gonna make up whatever they're gonna make up. But when new people that are hanging out with me and kicking it with me, and they're telling me they want to be cool and everything, but then when they want to trash talk me, the first thing they go to is me getting molested. That means you were listening to their stories and you want to use it against me. So like I don't think she realized the truth behind it. I didn't really sit there and go into it with her.
Yeah,
But she like I wouldn't say we're like really, really, really cool and shit. But I mean we're all right. We're okay. We're
that's
not
my
like
girl.
yeah. I
I
don't have
love
an
her.
issue with her. I don't take what she says personal when she's writing in the messages. I don't take it personal. I used to take it personal because I didn't understand where the hate was coming from.
Yeah.
So this camping thing, what are they gonna do there?
Well,
I
I
know
don't
I know
know.
camping, but like hiking and shit, but I mean like what's the
Yeah.
plan of it?
So I know, like, I brought fishing pole because we're going to be at a lake and
Yeah.
stuff. So I brought like our fishing pole. But the thing that sucks is it's supposed to be fucking cold the next few days while we're out there.
Do you have a
And
Columbia or the what are those jackets called? Those
yep, I got it on right now.
What do they
Oh,
call that
North
thing?
Face,
Is it North
North
Face?
Face. Yeah,
No, it's not. Is it North? It's like really expensive
yeah,
jacket, right?
yeah. North Face. Yeah, they're fleece. But no, I
But
have Columbia. I have North Face, but I brought my Columbia
it's
jacket.
because
It's
the inner
warmer
part of the jacket, it's what keeps you warm, and the outer part keeps you not from getting wet.
from
It's like
dry. Yeah,
it's perfect,
right.
and and it's not the point where it's hot. It makes you feel hotter. It just keeps the same. I don't know. I used to have one. I think my mom stole it from me when I was over there, but I don't care. I'll
Yeah,
get another one. It's gonna be summertime there. If you look at some of the stores, they got all the summer shit there now.
yeah.
You know how to
Yep.
fish?
What?
You know how to fish?
Yeah, I know how to fish. We always catch fish. I think last year was the last or the first year we didn't catch one. Or not last year, in the fall when we went. Because we go twice a year.
Oh, that's pretty. So wait, this camping is this with your family or is this with like this like it's like a school or
No,
something?
this for school. Yeah.
Oh,
Next year will be our last year doing it.
okay, so he's
But
going to middle school.
yeah, next year I'll be in fifth grade, and then after fifth grade I'll be in middle school, and they don't do it for middle school and stuff, which would probably be problematic anyway, because by that time they're getting older, they're getting interested in girls, and yeah,
They
that's too
usually
much.
do around fifth grade, sixth grade. I think the day I started liking girls was in the fifth grade. At first, I didn't. I was like, I'm kicking it, I'm hanging out with these girls, and we're all playing together, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like they start to want to fade. They don't want to play with us anymore. They don't want to play dodgeball anymore. They want to
Yeah,
go to the side and do their own thing, and we're still the ones playing. And I'm thinking in my head like, well, we want that. Then we start to. At first, we don't want them to be around us because we'd rather
yeah,
just play with the boys. But over time, you start to see like, damn, let's see what's going on. And then
yeah.
you get over, then you make your moves. Some people are
But
scared to do it. Other
I
people
don't
are.
like this camping in the rain and storms. So I'm keeping an eye on the weather. I already told them, look, if it starts storming, I'm out of there. I'm not staying. We're not staying. Fuck
Are
that.
you a chaperone for the kids?
Hell yeah. I don't care. Shit.
Oh,
If
you
it's
can't
storming, I
leave
got to go.
fool.
You big bullshit. I can't.
You think you could leave? You
Oh
signed a
yeah.
paper saying that you were responsible for the kids.
Hell no. If we start having, because last week when the younger kids went camping, they went to a different spot though. But they had to spend 2 hours in a tornado shelter because of fucking storms and tornadoes. I am not doing that with a tribe of other people's children. No. Hell no.
Anyway, is it well? So it depends. Is it camping, or is it like
Yeah.
in?
No, we actually have tents and shit. It's real camping. What up,
Oh,
Jasper?
really? Oh,
It's
damn. Jasper finally grew
Hmm.
balls and he started to show his face and started doing
Yeah,
his dancing moves. He says he does those dancing moves. I don't know who he does them for.
it's crazy.
Oh,
Well, I know last year, this time of year when they went camping, some of the parents were telling me when we went in the fall that because they switch like between the fourth and fifth graders, they rotate the locations that we go. And last year, this time of year, they were going down to Oklahoma to camp and there was tornadoes. They literally people were leaving, abandoning their campsites. Everyone's camping shit got ruined. I was like, I'm not doing that because this camping shit is expensive as fuck.
well, I don't. I mean, I'm trying to think because I didn't really see the weather like that. Because I know the weather over here is different obviously, compared to your guys and shit. But I
Yeah.
figured if it's cold here, then it should be worse over there.
It's in 60s all the rest of the week, which is shitty. It's cold.
60?
That's cold.
You just go fishing. But if you're
Yeah.
fishing, you're just sitting there, though. You're just if you're going to be on a boat,
No, no boat.
then you go fishing. But if you're just standing there, as long as you have what do you anybody bringing anything where they can make like coffee and shit?
Oh yeah, they got like a whole kitchen set up for like our group. They got coffee and all that shit, but I brought a bunch of snacks and a cooler full of shit.
Shit,
It is. I mean, it's fun. It's just like getting prepared for it and the travel. It's such a pain in the ass.
well, how far is the drive? It's like 2 hours or so.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. Although here in a minute we have because like they sent the parents and stuff that are driving. We got different maps to for like the different stops because we make stops along the travel.
She's going camping, fool.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. The
Oh, what
school?
about? Yeah. Yep.
Nice. The annual camping festivity?
Yeah. I'm fucking over it now. I'm done.
Nice. Well, have fun.
Oh well. I'm
But
excited.
I
I
think
just
she's
hope
doing.
it's not shit, the weather. That's
You
the
got
only
it
thing
this
I'm
week?
worried about. Yep, we're on our way out there.
Oh,
Two
nice.
hour drive.
That's fun.
Yeah. It is. It's just we got incoming weather, and that's the part that has my anxiety so fucking high. I'm like, oh my god, if we get tornadoes, because we're going northwest Kansas and in the middle of fucking literally nowhere.
I got to leave to work in like 30 minutes, cousin.
What happened? I thought you already did.
Nah, I had to get my kids to school.
Oh, 30 minutes. Oh yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of house. What I'm gonna do
I don't got to
when
be at work till 10 o'clock.
what I'm gonna do when you
Nice.
guys leave is I'm gonna fucking chill for a little bit, and then I'm gonna fucking get up, get ready, and I'm gonna go get a haircut, and then see what the hell the girls want to do today. I already know, but still, they still always change their mind.
Oh, they didn't
Um,
have school.
No, after school, when they get after school.
Hey.
After school.
I got a free birthday meal at Rodizio's. I might go cash in $65 right there
When is
You
your
think
birthday? Oh, next
tomorrow.
week.
real
Oh,
tomorrow?
I
Tomorrow.
Real
thought it.
shit.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
say
it is no. I thought it was the first. No.
It's the last day of the month.
you
Oh,
should
okay.
tell him. I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know
Today's
if you're
my
how you're
niece's
gonna.
birthday.
I don't know how you're gonna
This
react
month.
to this shit. I was gonna say real shit. Al says one day on band for your birthday. He
No.
says he's changed.
Hell,
He
real
says he's
shit's a
changed.
weirdo.
No,
Uh,
he'll come around here because he knows I won't let him up because of the porn bummy.
Yeah.
And then he did what he did. That kind of makes me mad, like to be around him sometimes. That's like I get you in a porn bomb, but you know that we're dudes here. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, it's something if it was your channel, Renzi, he would do it. But he's doing it to me, and he knows
Oh
I'm the
yeah.
only one. I'm the only one that can see that shit. I'm like, fucking idiot.
Mhm. Fucking
But
weirdo.
I was chilling with him on JP's because I was wanting to talk to him about the Steelers and shit, and he said the Steelers they did a good thing. And I said good. Al had a chance at multiple running backs, and I don't think did you guys even get one?
Yeah.
I think Red Z got a running back too.
Got undrafted free agent. Running back.
Yeah, I thought the Giants got a running back.
They need one.
I was gonna say I don't think we got a running back. I need
Well, because
gas.
your
I
running
don't
back
know
you have
what
right
you're
now,
doing, lady.
your running back you have right now, you need somebody in
I
the
only
back.
know like their first 2 picks. I don't really know what the Giants did in the draft.
Uh,
I don't know
think
really
we got
anybody
running
did.
back.
they,
I didn't
they
pay
got a guard.
attention
I
to
think they got a
nothing nobody
guard.
else did.
They
I
didn't get a
know.
receiver.
I know what we did.
Yeah,
I
they
know
said
you
you guys.
guys did a lot of helping of the Eagles, which is some bullshit, but
I know
that's
you
about
guys
all
did
I
a lot of
heard.
helping of us. Thank you.
Fuck faces. Yeah, well, you're
And
welcome.
it only fucked the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's why we
I
did it.
know. I know.
They were fucking
I was
pissed. They
actually
didn't get their
surprised
guy.
that you guys made a trade with each other.
Huh?
They didn't get the lemon.
Can I ask you a question though?
What?
I think Al, you said this, but did you actually think that the Cowboys were going to trade up?
What did I tell you I wanted to happen?
No, I know you wanted, but you
Are
said they
you
What
would
guys?
were
trade
the
up.
3 things I
Is that
told
who
you I
you
wanted to
wanted?
But
happen?
I was
You
right
wanted
though. I
Downs?
said they would trade up.
I said I wanted Downs. If we couldn't get Downs, I said I wanted to trade down. We also traded down.
Traded up.
And the third thing I said I wanted was I forgot, but I got it. What I got everything I said I wanted to
Nice.
happen. Yeah, we got extra picks. We got we ended up with 3 4th rounders, which was nice. That's where our bread and butter usually is. I think over 50% of the starters are out of the 4th round in the NFL right now. 50% of the NFL is like 4th
Really?
round fucking players, yeah. So we had 3 4th rounders. We got Dak in the 4th round. And we don't hit every
Really?
4th. Yeah. Dak was
You know
a
what? Did we
second,
get
4th
Dart in
round
the
pick.
third round?
Who?
I think we got Dart in the third round.
I forgot what round you guys got darted.
I know it wasn't the
No,
first.
they got Dart in the first round,
I
fool.
thought he was a first rounder,
No,
yeah.
no. Oh, you know what? You're right. It was right at the end of the first round because they traded it back. What
Yeah.
up? Good. How are you? Good.
I'm glad we didn't give
Fuck.
up
I'm
shit
about
to
to
trade
grab
up.
ice. Okay.
All right, fool. She's
No,
going
I
on.
was
You're
talking to my
talking to
mom.
them.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I know Al been camping before, but I don't know if he been real camping.
Ooh,
Like in a tent.
I've been camping. Like for
Ooh,
real
thank
camping.
You
you.
have to use the restroom
It
outside.
is. I was looking at the weather. It's gonna be cold all week.
But I do take air mattresses every time.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be honest with you, like the fucking being cold, and I don't know if you're in the mountains, a part of the forest.
I'm a cold sleeper, homie.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying it's good when it's cold because if you're on the mountains, being up there is pretty cool when it's
I
cold.
love the cold when it's nighttime.
She's going when
Ready
it's
for
cold, but
bed.
she said if it rains, she's gonna leave.
That's
Oh yeah,
hibernation.
I'm not playing that.
Forrest
No, I
Gump.
camped in the rain, bro. Like our last camping trip ruined my girls' camping experience. It rained
Yeah.
for like a day and a half out of 3 days, bro. Like we had to be in the tent. You know what I mean? It was raining that hard. It wasn't just sprinkling. That shit was coming down, like
I
fucking
don't even
downpouring
want.
on us.
I don't even want to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, no, no, no,
That's part of the fucking experience, though.
no.
You got to go out there and live in the great outdoors for a little bit. Fucking experience, fucking outside. I don't mind it.
Hey, good. How are you?
My girl is, she needs a fucking hotel. You know what I mean? She's not trying to
Girl,
fucking
that's
do
kind
all
of how
that
I've been
camping
feeling.
shit. Now she told me straight up. She's like, if it ain't a hotel or a cabin or RV, she ain't going camping.
Right. I don't blame her. Excuse me.
She's like, no, I ain't getting up in the
Well,
middle of the night to
and
go take a hike to fucking take a piss. Not happening.
that's my concern is the storm, the rain. I'm not.
So
See,
yeah,
I think this is the problem. I was thinking about it now because I'm sitting here like, and I'm listening to you guys while going camping, and I'm fucking getting high and shit, and I'm starting to laugh about some of the shit that I did yesterday. I fucking can't be thinking about. I can't be thinking about that shit.
no, cause you like that shit. Like I
I
told you,
like.
you love that shit.
I like battling with people. Like, but
Oh, I was gonna finish earlier. This is a prime example of how you've been over the fucking years. We're all at your panel. One of your original channels. I think it was your original fucking channel. We're sitting there fucking bullshitting, rapping. It's like the first time we ever really all freestyled the fucking together. Me, Billy, fucking Gambler. I forgot who else was there. I think Pork Chop was there. He wasn't.
that
I
was
don't think he was freestyling.
official was there too.
And you love the drama so much, fool. We're up there chilling. Your fucking channel's popping, and you went to JP's, and we're all up in his fucking chat.
I was
And you
actually
were
I was
on panel with us, fool. Like we were
I
having
was
a
on
stream,
panel
and
with
you
you
were
guys, but I
over.
was on panel with him too.
And that's what Gambler said. He goes, "Look at this fucking piece of shit." He went over to fucking. He goes, "We're on his fucking panel." He went over to Jay because he was obviously looking, or somebody might have said it in the chat. And
Nobody
then you
said
were
it.
over there.
I was watching.
Anyway, we
I was
have to
still
leave
listening. I
your
was still
stream.
there.
You were so entertained in the drama that you left your own fucking entertaining stream to go be involved in some mindless fucking drama.
No, I
Like,
promise. JP is my friend. I promised him that I would go to his
you
stream.
sounded like camel toes right there.
No, what I mean is that I was cool with JP, man. Like he asked me to come by. I told him I wanted him to come over there, but he didn't want to deal with all you guys beating him up. And I
Then
said, I'll come over there for a
why did
little
you
bit.
help me take down his channels if that's your friend?
Because at the time, so that's when I got corrupted with YouTube, man. Because at the time, I felt like, I don't know, like during that time was probably my worst time because during that time, I actually really was all into this shit. Like my name was not Robert, it was Cousin ID. I went by that and that was it. And I fucking just I forgot like all the morals and like self-respect, and I just didn't care. I saw that okay, here's this girl flying all the way to here, and I'm getting all like hyped up because these motherfuckers always doubt me. I was already on the bottom. The TTC was a versus me, and I was losing. I was losing because these fools every day, every fucking chance they got, they all showed up where I was at, and they all wanted to fight and LL was like, oh, I don't want a cousin one on one in the battle. I want to fight cousin when Billy and Raider Ben and DFW are on the panel and all these.
DFW, get the fuck out of here, fool.
I just said that just for the.
Get the fuck out of here. That fool's never been anything.
No, but I think there was one time when it was Billy, it was Raider Ben, it was A Bomb, it was Camel Toes, it was you, it was fucking Gambler 2, that one full what's that motherfucker's name that died? He came into to fight me. I remember that day. I remember that day because I was telling Ben I was gonna go to fight him and A Bomb at the house. And all you guys, every single one of you guys were at JP's for hours just arguing. And it was you, all of you guys versus me. And I was losing because I was getting everybody was, just they knew how to go about it because the TTC has this thing where we have one,
No,
they'll
you put
come
yourself
another,
in the
they'll
corner,
come another,
Jesse.
and
Is
they'll come
what it
another.
is. You put
And
yourself in the
listen, hold on. I'm
corner
gonna tell you
in
why
this
I got JP.
situation.
I'm gonna tell you why I got JP. Because before
But
she
fuck
came over
JP.
here,
That fool's a fucking faggot.
no, he allowed that to be that way. I told him I wanted a
Yes,
one-on-one
Lord.
battle with
That's
Billy
his
yesterday.
style, fool. That fool's
He
so
let all you guys
unentertaining.
he let all you guys in there one out of one. And some of you guys are even getting paid to come in there and fucking do that to me. And that's how I started getting paid because he was like, these guys are coming for you. you need to be here, and I'll pay you to be here. Even if you get beat up, I'm still gonna pay you. And if the more you every freaking person that came up there, it was a $10 bill added to the fucking paycheck. $10 for you, $10 for Billy. That's how it was. And then when she came, I literally rose to the top because everybody thought I was gonna take off running, and I didn't. I rose to the top. She came around. Everybody was like tripping out, like, "Oh, this motherfucker actually pulled something that everybody," because nobody knew I was talking to her. Everybody was flirting with her all day long, and I didn't give a fuck because I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. But when they saw that, you could tell a lot of these motherfuckers got pissed, and then that's when I was able to. Then I realized that okay, I gotta finish what cut some loose ends out because I was pissed because during that time, that's what JP would do all those fucked up bullshit things to me. He would let people come on the panel, doxing me, talking all kinds of shit. He tricked me into coming on panels just so that I get beat up by all these fools. But that's just how it is, man. These motherfuckers don't like to fight one on one. And now it got to the point where now it's just me versus all of them again, the whole fucking den.
You
And
put
I got
yourself in that position.
but I don't want to do it anymore. Like, cause I feel like if I don't have the way I used to be, then no matter what, you can't win with those people. Those people are the type of people that are used to
But you're
getting beat up.
choosing. But what I'm saying, cuz, is you're choosing to interact like this. You
No,
know what
I'm
I mean?
done. I don't want nothing to do with them. I'm done with them. There's no point. I'd rather compete with them in life than compete with them on
You know how
here.
many times though, like you've cried wolf on the same shit.
No, like I'm serious. Like I
But
have
you
a dude.
understand,
A
like
dude
when people
recent. A
hear,
dude.
I'm
Listen,
not just saying that to just say it. Like when people hear, they're not taking you serious
no, of
because you
course
said it
not. I don't
before.
care. If anything, I'm more trying to prove it to myself to them. But the thing is, like, a dude tried to threaten to kill my kids over this shit and kill me and fucking take my shit away from me. And I looked at it like a challenge. Like I wanted to fucking do. I wanted, dude. You don't know. You don't understand. Back in the days, and I say back in the days, but back in the days when somebody threatens to do that to me, you know what I do? I go after all the people that he is cool with, and then you know who that is, and then I just terrorize them because I can't get to him.
Yeah,
And
but for
that's the
what?
last. That's not
What I
what I
mean
want.
by is for what I mean by that
I don't want that.
is what is the root cause of it all, and then why is it so important to fucking put yourself in the situations like that? Like for
I
what,
think it's
bro?
just because I like to fight. I like to fucking pump motherfuckers if I can. If, they sometimes they forget the internet. Sometimes they think this is like, oh fuck, you really. Then that's when it gets them mad. Is deep down in their heart they just showed their true feelings, and then now they gotta do all these things where they go and talking to my cousins and or my aunts and my grandparents and shit. I mean, you heard Anon. He called my grandma, and he really did call my grandma. You know what I mean?
But look at Anon, bro. Toothless. You know what I
But he
mean?
had
It's,
2,000. But he spent $2,000 on. He proved that he could
bro,
spend
that
money.
was a toothless motherfucking faggot, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what
I
else
can't
does he
believe.
have to do in his life, bro,
Can
than the
you,
fucking?
yeah, that's what I realized. You think about it, you see that he does look like Diddy Kong and shit with him. Like I fucking sit there and laugh at that foot. I'm like, man, I can't be like that. That's why I'm just like, fuck it. I was telling her, and I'm telling you, like, I just can't. I fucking too much. If I, you know what I mean, I might as well just fucking quit the job and just say, here, take my kids away, and just say, let's go, let's go. Like, fuck that. I'm not giving up nothing. Do I think some fucking old man that thinks he's like a fucking green beret thinks that I'm afraid? I'm supposed to be afraid of? No, fuck that. I'd be afraid of fucking some girl before I'd be afraid of him.
I wouldn't be. Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid of
Well,
Anon.
nah, man. Like I'm down to fight anybody, man. I want to fight so fucking bad, but at the same time, I think about it and I'm like, damn, I'm pretty old, and I'm like, I already have health problems where the best fight I'm ever gonna give is probably 15 seconds, and then after that, I'm gonna give.
But you'll be
I'm gonna have
exhausted.
to. I'm gonna have to knock the motherfucker out as fast as I can because if I don't, I'm not gonna win the fight. because I don't have this. I don't have the energy to keep up. I'll fight somebody and I'll try to knock them out or put them on the ground or choke them out and shit. But if I can't keep up, I'm gonna lose because being a quick knockout is when your stamina is low. They'll hit me somewhere real good and then I'm done. I'll be mad as fuck and then I'm gonna want to fucking go get a knife. And then that's where it's like, yeah, that's why, like I said, it's weird because I was watching a video, Mike Tyson. They asked him if there was any other sport you could play, what would you play? And he said, I don't think I would ever play anything but boxing, or either that, or if I didn't, I'd be a criminal because I just like to fight. Tyson said he'd either be a criminal or he would fucking be a boxer, and that's it.
Well, he grew up in the hood. He had all that hood influence all around him. To the point where when he was 13 years old, he went to go live with an old fucking white family to fucking help change his fucking life and put him in another direction because he was already naturally talented, gifted, you know what I mean? So he went with Custom Auto, and Custom Auto raised him.
Oh, the guy he calls
Custom Auto,
the old white guy that trained him in boxing.
Yeah. He took him in. Mike Tyson was like 13, 14 years old when he took him in. He raised him, bro. Taught him how to fight. Taught him how to be a man.
People are fucking. It's crazy the stories they talk about on the internet. People that met Mike Tyson, they like for some reason they're like terrified of it. 50 Cent even was saying some shit because Tyson told 50 to watch over fucking Mayweather, like keep his back, get his back, and he thought Tyson was gonna fight him. He said Tyson pulled him to the side. He's like, "You rolling with this motherfucker?" Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like that motherfucker.
Mike Tyson's my guy, man. Oh!
Have you ever smoked any of his shit?
Yeah, I've smoked his Punch Out. Mike Tyson Punch Out to Indica.
The pen or the weed?
The flower. And the dabs. I had the dabs in Vegas. I got some of that Khalifa Kush and some of the Mike Tyson Punch Out dabs. Shatter in Vegas like in 2016, 17. Super early.
Can't wait to get a haircut, fool. Because I try to get a haircut every week, but then I was like, it's cold right now.
I'm not out there like that. I don't really. Oh no, I don't need the haircut every week anymore.
Randy Mack gets your nails done every fucking 2 weeks.
No, like every 3 or 4. Every 3 weeks, girls go. Yeah,
this fucking kid.
2 weeks is like 2 weeks is like optimal. If the girls could go like every 2 weeks, they would. But it's really like every 3 to 4 weeks. They end up fucking rolling around.
It just depends on where I go. Born Bushful. It depends. So if I go to these certain, it's weird too because when I go to these certain places, they want to charge like $30, sometimes 35. But then there's this other place somewhere in the hood area in the west side, near the west side, where they charge $25, and the youngster that works there cuts better than the dudes that charge $35. So I go to him, and then I give him $15 of a tip usually. I mean, I don't know. I could give more, but I just give him 15. What do you give? $1?
20%. He's charging right now. He's charging $28.
So you pay $25 for a haircut. How much you're paying?
I pay about 30. I pay about 30 for my haircut. So I'm tipping about a little over $5.
For real?
Like $5.50.
It's weird because they always trip out when I get. I think they're expecting me to just tip them, but most people like I don't know. I've always just given like 15 or 10, 15 or 10. They used to just give 5, but then I started feeling bad. When you do your eyebrows, how much you tip the lady?
I don't do my eyebrows, motherfucker. She's always tried to get me to his sister. The dude that I go get my haircut from, his sister, she don't work there anymore. Every time I walked in there for like 2 years, bro, straight, Oh, you here for your eyebrows? Let me do your eyebrows. Let me clean them up. Let me clean that every day, every time I went in
What
there,
is
bro,
it,
for like 2
cousin?
fucking years. And I'd tell her every time, nope,
Eyebrows.
nope. And a lot of niggas went in there for that shit. A lot of motherfuckers,
That's
but no.
gay.
Yes, it is. I told cousin the first time I ever seen his arches, like, bro, don't be doing that.
I didn't do it like that. And
They
no,
were arched,
if I
bro.
do
Your shit was fucking thin, right? You had the
if I
thin
do
line.
it, that was probably by an accident by me. But if I do them, I always just tell them to clean them, and that's it. Clean them up. That's it. So like in the middle,
Nah, your
right
shit
there,
was
What in
clean
the
them up.
hell?
Yeah, I tell them to clean it up. I don't like to get they have like that
well, that
string.
time you didn't ask them that. You told them to put your shit on fleek. Because they didn't
No,
clean
no,
shit
no,
up.
no.
They
There's times
motherfucking
where
gave you the arched brow and
no.
everything.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna ask you, do your kids play with this shit right here?
What is it? What is that?
A needle.
What the fuck's a needle?
Is basically so what was popular at one point was slime. Slime was popular because kids like playing with the slime. The problem is the slime could get a little messy sometimes. This is just like slime. The problem is it stays intact. It doesn't you can't rip it apart. You can't
Yeah, yeah.
so kids that have ADHD, they can't stay still. They need something to be playing with, and if they have something, they can focus while they're, their hand is basically taking over the ADHD part, while their brain it can finally function. Like when I was young, I'm the people. I don't care. I'm gonna admit it. When I was young, I would have real strong ADHD, and the teacher that
Just
I
don't
had,
believe in that shit as much as people put a label on it based on the fact that, like, we're creatures of habit. You know what I mean? We are. We're creatures of habit. And when we're taught something or to do something, like, I understand, like, that shit is existent, but I think that it's more of the pharmaceutical companies looking for a reason to fucking, make billions of dollars, bro. Like, absolutely. When you're a kid, it's hard for kids to fucking stay focused. But you learn to these skills over time, and most parents, especially this day and age, are not doing focused based activities with their kids. It's here's a tablet, here's this, here's that,
The
and then
weirdest shit just happened.
hmm,
So I
switch
swear
me
to
and Ray.
God, I just put gas in my car and I went to pull out of the gas station to get back on the highway. And I look and it says 85 miles till empty. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, I just put $30 in my tank.
You might have, and you probably went through that shit real quick.
No, I mean, literally like a second ago. So I'm like,
maybe
I just pulled out. I pulled over across the street to the gas station across the street. Now I'm trying to put gas in my car, but I'm sitting here thinking, like,
Maybe
I
you didn't
thought I
pump the
wasn't
full.
tripping.
Maybe you didn't pump the full amount and it stopped and you weren't paying attention and you hung it
You
back
know
up.
what? You're right. I bet
Just
you
go
that could
back
have
and
been
get
it.
your change.
what it is
No,
too.
no, I did it with my debit card, so it should go right back onto my
No,
debit
you
card.
guys still got to go back and tell them.
Oh, well,
Or
it's too
it'll
late
take them
now.
through
Thinks,
because
you
when they
keep
do
on.
their numbers,
Yeah.
they'll
Oh,
have to
well.
add it. They'll have to give it
Oh yeah,
back.
you're
But
right. Because if you just prepay with the debit card, it just takes the amount you paid
Yeah.
off. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if you prepaid a certain amount at the window, like if you went
Yeah.
and
No,
told them,
no,
"Oh,
no.
put 20 on fucking 3 or whatever," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I think you'd have to go back.
Yeah. Then you have to go back. Yeah. Because I did that right at the pump.
Yeah, if you just swiped it at the pump, you're good. Man,
What the fuck is
I'm
happening?
sore as fuck.
Oh, I know what NFZ is talking about. What was that? Weapon X was the name that Anon was going by.
yeah, I knew that already. I knew that right away. But you guys all didn't believe it.
I
You guys
knew.
thought it was really somebody else.
Well, because there was another Weapon X around for years, bro.
Pretending to be some college kid or some
but it
shit.
was Weapon X88 is the Weapon X that was around.
Uh,
He was a Cowboys fan.
Cowboy motherfucker fan. I don't know why they want to be Cowboys.
Oh, that's what else happened. We got veteran fucking linebackers, which I told you I wanted rather than drafting one. We went and got D winners from the fucking 49ers for a 5th round fucking draft pick instead of just drafting a fucking unproven player.
That's what you were saying, something like that, but I didn't know what you were talking about at the time.
That's what I was telling you is I'd rather have a veteran fucking linebacker than get a bunch of fucking rookies, and that's exactly what we did. I mean, we went and got some rookies as well, but we went and got a veteran presence as well. You know what I mean? Somebody who's an instant player and not somebody we fucking have to do a lot of fucking coaching up just to get out in the fucking field. So we'll see what happens. I'm happy with the draft. I'm happy with the process so
You
far.
shouldn't be happy, fool. You're a fucking Cowboy fan. You should be miserable.
You're
You
miserable.
think she's happy that she's a Mets
I've
fan?
watched my
No.
team win 3 fucking
If she was
championships.
really
You've
happy
never
that she was
seen
a
your
Mets
team
fan,
win
she would be
anything.
wearing blue and red and orange instead of just red. That's Philly red right there.
it's fucking open.
Oh,
Hey, speaking of this, that baseball shit, that dude, I fucking saw something about him. He's a fucking piece of shit, dude, isn't he?
do you want the free player of the day?
I don't care. Oh, I'm doing price picks. Are you gonna do that too?
No, I'm gonna just give you my picks for today, and then you can
No,
be.
I thought you did price picks too.
Nah, I do DraftKings. Fool.
But isn't price pick is the one that pays you the most?
This is
Philly
no,
red. Oh, she's driving right now, folks.
no. I'm getting aggravated because they always send these stupid map things, and it's just always fucked up.
That shit hurts.
What is?
Huh? The
She's talking about.
fucking thing that they give us, it's fucking stupid. I don't want to add a location.
Yeah, I fucking hate those motherfuckers. That's why I had to reset. I'm gonna try to get another phone today, a new phone today. I'm gonna get the Samsung, maybe the S17 or the Samsung fucking 25 or 26. I mean, no, the 25.
Like each map to
26.
load. To boom.
I wouldn't
Because
even be able.
I got the Samsung S26 Ultra.
You got that already? How'd you get that in the mail?
Yeah, I got the fucking. I went and got it and ordered it. Well, you don't even order it. You don't even go in anymore. You do it all off the app on your phone.
No, I know that. That's the only way you could really get the 6. I mean, the 26 is that way.
Well, that's the only way I can get the color I wanted because I went into the fucking store and they only had black in stock. And I
You
was
don't like that? You don't like the
nah, I'm done fucking having a black phone. I've had a black phone for fucking over 10 years.
You wanted a blue one?
I got a blue one. I got the sky blue. And I got a clear case.
That's pretty cool.
That shit is
It's
hard.
like a cream color, kind of.
It's like it looks more of like a metallic blue, like a silver blue almost.
Yeah. Too bad you, yeah.
It's dope.
I fucking, but like I said, when I would go there, they would tell me they only have the 25 and you couldn't get the 20. You could get the 26, but you got to go like look for that motherfucker at the other places. And then if you were to go through like you go through T-Mobile, I
I
think
want to fucking
you can get it, but if they don't have it right there and then they'll get it for you, but it'll take a couple of days. And then I was told if I couldn't get nothing from my shit, I could just transfer and switch over to another company. It's the same shit, and I'll be able to get a brand new S25 or 26 or whatever, or an iPhone or whatever. I don't want an iPhone. iPhones are for girls.
Absolutely they are. And gay dudes.
You were gonna say that. Which
All right, idiot, move.
those are your picks.
All right, I gotta get. Yeah, that's our hard picks.
Okay. Okay. You're out of here for it? You gonna smoke one more?
I might take one or two more hits and then I'm out. Gotta go to work. Take me about 10 minutes to get there, but I still gotta get ready mentally and with Visine.
Oh, yeah.
I only got work for like 2.5 hours though. 3 at the most.
No more fake people over here. No.
This is gonna piss me off.
Uh-oh.
Seriously, I am
What is it?
it's the fucking, there's like this map, and we click on the map, and it's supposed to take us into Google Maps with the route. The problem is this stupid motherfucker keeps taking me to this preview screen, and it won't let me go. You know what I mean? Follow the fucking route.
Oh, because you got a iPhone.
Yeah, no, it's just no. The first map worked, but for some reason, it's always the second one that never works right.
She said, "Yeah, but like, you know, we're gonna
I'm
have to
getting
clip
fucking
that."
pissed.
Yeah. I mean, when the Androids don't have that problem. It
I
just
just don't understand. It's pulling up in Google Maps, but the problem is Google Maps is just saying preview. And I don't want to preview. I want to fucking go. God damn it, I'm getting mad.
Reset the phone.
All right. I gotta go.
All
It's
right,
time
bud.
for me to get my day rolling. Have a
I
good day,
should
y'all.
too. I should
Cheers.
too. You should focus on driving and that shit.
Yeah, I'm about to get off here.
Go tell
All right.
Desert Eagle happy birthday. You
All right.
guys. Later.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Desert Eagle.
All right. All right, bye, y'all. I'm
All
out
right,
of here.
Okay. When was I gonna push that button? She probably already left. Burns on a Barnbush, not Burns. I forgot about Burns. All right, I'm getting out of you guys. I gotta fucking chill for a little bit and go do what I gotta go do.